What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I'm hoping you're having a beautiful day. Let me just make sure my camera is fixed correctly real quick. So today we're going to be talking about, first of I want to give a shout out to Mysonne. We really haven't spoke about Mysonne much. Usually we speak about Mysonne when, generally speaking, he posts something. You know, I might have an opinion on the thing that he posts because I follow him. I'm not a part of his community anymore to the point where, you know, I'm looking every single day, but I follow him still to a degree. So whenever he's posting something interesting or something like that or worth talking about, I speak on it. Sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I don't. It is what it is. All right, so my son spoke on the brother PoLight situation. I want to talk about what he spoke on about it, and I want to go over a couple of things that he spoke on, and I want to just have that conversation today, because I think so somebody comes into my chat, into the comment section. Shout out to everybody that leave comments on the video. So somebody came into my comment section, and I got something to talk to y'all about too. I just want to get through this. So somebody came into my comment section, and basically what they said was, what was his charges? What did he actually plead guilty to? I did not know at that moment, because I'm like, well, you know what? I don't know what he pled guilty to. So he pled guilty to child endangerment and a couple of other things. My son actually breaks it down. I reposted on our page on BBN and Instagram. I reposted. All right, so past that. There's something I want to talk about real quick before we actually get to the content of the video, though. All right, so y'all know that satanic community that's been following me around since forever? You know how I keep trying to explain to y'all, I'm not getting out here, I'm not fighting with nobody, I'm going to the police. I want to explain to you why I'm saying this. Do you not know that the individual that's walking around my neighborhood, posting flyers up, trying to get everybody to hate me? Do you not know that the individual that's coming to my neighborhood, I think that's the individual that's behind, like, paying the homeless people to come, like, you know, come try to, you know, they trying to get me to kill myself, fam. They trying to get me to commit suicide. So, you know that this individual decided to go to the police, I believe, and report me like I'm doing something wrong because all I want them to do is stop stalking me. I just want y'all to be clear about what kind of people we dealing with. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm not trying to get into no fights and nothing with nobody. They trying to have me get into a fight, preferably with a child. That's why they keep sending these teenagers at me for me to get into fights with, so I don't have no wins. If I fight the teenager, I get in trouble, I go to jail, or who knows what the fuck happened. If I don't fight the teenager, I'm a pussy. So I gotta choose between my freedom and being a pussy, fam. What the fuck? In any regard, so I believe that individual went to the police because they don't want to stop stalking me. They want to keep being able to stalk me. So they need the police to put pressure on me so they could keep stalking me so they could make my life worse. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm dealing with right now. And I'm just gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna go get a picture of the dude. I'm posting it on our Instagram page. It is what it is. No human being should have to be stalked, fam. We should be able to protect ourselves. We should be able to have protection from our government. We should be, people do not have the right to stalk other people, fam. That's just not the way the world is supposed to work. Now, I had a situation the other day where, because they're trying to convince me, or they're trying to make a situation where I get into a fight with minors, fam. So I had a minor try to get into a fight with me. I just turned around and went the other way, fam. If I would have fought that young kid, you know where I'd be right now? I'd be in jail, fam. I'd be in jail. They would have thought I was out here fighting fucking 16 and 17-year-old kids. I'd be fucked up. So this is what I'm dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm dealing with. Morning, my brother.
Morning, how you doing?
All right. So this is what I'm dealing with. All y'all street niggas, y'all know what kind of niggas these is. All right? These niggas is the niggas that come to you, try to kill you, and then when they fail, they call the cops. These type of niggas. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I told you, I'm not dealing with them. They gonna have to deal with the police. So please understand when I tell you this. This isn't me having beef with some street nigga. This is street niggas coming that don't know no better, and they're moving in the capacity of some nigga that want me to kill myself, and if not kill myself, they want me to go to jail. Because remember, they don't just want me dead, they want me to go to hell. So that's what I'm dealing with. With that being said, let's get back to the show. Let's talk. We're gonna give it a second because I want to post up. So before we actually talk about the situation, let me get to somewhere where I can post up and put this camera down and talk to y'all. But that's what I'm dealing with. You feel me? Now the niggas. That's what I'm dealing with. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I'm dealing with. At any given time, they could just go somewhere else and leave me alone. But they not gonna do that because they powered by Satan. Satan ain't gonna allow for them to do that. That's what you gotta understand when you're dealing with Satan. Satan don't allow for his people to do different shit. You understand what I'm saying? Once you start working for Satan, you gotta do what Satan wants you to do, or you gotta come back to Jesus. These people, they're not gonna come back to Jesus. They're not gonna come to God. You understand what I'm saying? They're just not gonna do that. Good morning. How you doing today?
Good day, sir.
That's what it is. Stay blessed.
Thank you.
Hope the leg get better.
I hope so too. I can't get your girls around again. We go ass ain't working no more.
I hear that, fam. You're going to get good and you're going to be on the road chasing them again.
Thank you, brother.
Later. So that's what I'm dealing with. So that's why people keep saying I'm a pussy, this and this and that. No, nigga. Nothing. You can ask niggas that know me. That's not the case. It's just that I know that them niggas is... What the fuck is this guy doing? You trying to walk that? Look at this guy. We gonna put him on camera. So I was just walking, and so when I turned to this side, he walks to that side. When I turned to, what the fuck was that about? You think I'm trying to steal his bag? I don't know. I never know why people do shit like that. I don't know why people try to walk into me. I wasn't trying to expose them. People just do shit like that to me. So I don't want there to be a. You could just say hi. You don't gotta like try to walk into me. You could walk to the side of me and say what's up. I love y'all niggas. I love all of y'all. Promise you, I love all of y'all. I promise you. Let me just get to my spot and we're gonna set up. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm trying to tell y'all, God has promoted me, fam. God has promoted me. That's what happened. They feeling that pressure right now. God is promoted. So I don't know what's happening behind the scenes with them. Something probably happened behind the scenes with them, fam. What up? I think something happened behind the scenes. Something I probably don't even know about. Somebody probably walked up to the dude and pressed them or pressed somebody else. I don't have the slightest idea. But niggas out here really do love me, fam. There's people out here that really do fuck with what we doing. There's people out here that love the message. There's people out here that just love what we doing, fam. They trying to get me to stop talking about God, and they trying to get me to talk hateful towards them, and I just refuse, and we talk about God. That's it. Let me walk over here, everybody. So yeah, so we talk about God, that's it. They trying to get me to spend my show talking about, negative things, stuff that's of no benefit to anybody. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened with dude. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know. Like I told them, I don't know what happened. I'm guessing they went to the police to try to do some other shit, and the thing they tried to do didn't work, so they lied. That's what I'm guessing happened. So the police might be watching me for a while, which is fine with me, because that means that I got police protection. So I'm always cool with the police watching me, because I'm never doing nothing. So yeah, send the police to watch me. Tell the police I'm doing shit. I'm not doing nothing. But if the police is watching me, y'all niggas can't run up on me. So tell the police I'm doing something. I don't care. I'm a whole citizen, fam. You got me twisted, fam. God's been pulling up to me all week. showing me that I'm on the right path, showing me I'm doing the right thing. Or my promotion is here, fam. I'm being promoted as we speak. You're gonna talk our shit about this douchebag ass fucking brother PoLight, old douchebag. Sucker niggas. Y'all keep them sucker niggas around. Y'all keep them suckers around. People that keep dissension amongst us. Yo, my brother, if you got dudes out here trying to keep dissension amongst niggas, why do y'all keep them around? We need some of the OGs, the older niggas, to come out and really start taking the streets back, fam. And I'm not talking about no killing niggas and no stupid shit like that. I mean, just taking ownership of your fucking block. I'm not asking nobody to get into wars with drug dealers and no shit like that. I'm not asking you to fuck with them or nothing. But I'm saying take ownership of your own block, fam. That's what I'm saying. That's what we need. We need some of the older dudes that know better to take ownership of their own block. Because once that happened, and all of this weirdo shit stopped, fam. Let me fix this. We here. And I'm not talking about the old bitter niggas either. Because there's a lot of old bitter niggas. Niggas mad that the young niggas is doing it. Niggas mad that they missed their opportunity. I'm not talking about them. There's a lot of fucking old bitter niggas. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the old niggas out here that want something positive for the community, that want good shit to happen. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that got some sense. I'm talking about the ones that's trying to help the community, help the kids. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that won't allow people like fucking brother PoLight to be in the hood. The fuck? I know brother PoLight had niggas tricked and everything, so I'm not gonna hold you. I know brother PoLight had people tricked. I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm gonna say what it is. Gotta get niggas like that out of the hood. It's not hard to tell who these dudes is, fam. Y'all got dudes in the hood that stay lying on niggas, that stay acting like women. You gotta get them out of the hood. You gotta get these gossiping niggas out of the hood. The gospel is the truth. Gossip is a lie. You understand? Like if I'm telling you something that's real, even if you don't know it firsthand, that's not gossip. I'm sharing a fact. If I'm telling you something that I heard that I don't know to be true, and I'm talking to you about it like it's true, or am I talking to it about it like we're trying to just have this conversation about a thing I don't even know is true, that's gossip. Now think about what Whack 100 site does. Think about what Whack 100 does. Now you understand why I tell you I understand what he does. This is real talk, fam. Now let's talk about this dude, this cornball ass nigga. So brother PoLight tried to go on air the other day and say that all of the rape charges was dropped. There's two things I want to say about that. Something I didn't really think about until Mysonne spoke on it specifically was, if all the rape charges was dropped, why did you have to plead guilty to anything? You don't get it, right? So they said, we're dropping the rape charges. Okay, I'm going to explain something to you. So let's say they charge you with something. They come back without your lawyer doing too much of anything. They say, we're dropping charges. Your lawyer's not going to tell you to cop a plea. Your lawyer's going to say, we got them on the ropes. Your lawyer's going to be like, yo, we got them on the ropes. We might be able to get all the way out of this. They dropping charges left and right. Now go talk to a lawyer and ask him if I'm telling you the truth. The fact that his point is they dropped the charges and he only had to plea out to other shit. What that leads me to believe is there was a negotiation where they said, look, we'll plead to this and we'll plead to that, and it's going to save the government a lot of money. But we can't plead to those charges because my client got to go to jail. And if he goes to jail with those charges, his life is going to be in danger. So they agreed if he takes certain charges that they'll drop other charges. Now go talk to a nigga that had to deal with the cops. Now talk to a dude that had to take a plea and tell me if I'm telling the truth or not. So the fact that he didn't have to plead to the actual sex offense doesn't mean anything. Because if he didn't do anything, he wouldn't have pled to anything. You understand? That's one. Two, he got charged with, he pled to 2 counts of something with a minor. Hold on. Inappropriate contact or inappropriate something with a minor. Now, if you go look up what that means in Florida, 9 times out of, what that basically means is that they're giving him an out to plead in the sex charges. You'll get it? Tell me what kind of inappropriate conduct you could be doing with a minor that's going to charge you to go to jail that isn't sex. I'm here, I'm waiting. I'm here, I'm waiting. Tell me what charge you can get for misconduct with a minor or whatever the fuck that was that does not have to deal with sex. He's trying to say it had to deal with him giving the kid alcohol. They're not going to give him 7 years for giving a fucking kid alcohol, is they? Giving a kid alcohol one time, might you? He's saying they gave him 7 years for giving a kid alcohol one time. What the fuck is he talking about? He really think everybody's stupid, huh? Good morning. You really think everybody's stupid, huh? You just think we a box of rocks. Good morning. He just think we a box of rocks out here. What up, the few? He just think we go for any old thing. Seriously, think about that for a moment. He pled to two charges of misconduct with a minor or something like that. And in Florida, usually that means that it has something to... How can you get misconduct or inappropriate conduct with a minor and it doesn't have to deal with something sex? And they weren't shooting nobody. We already know it wasn't a physical... They was out there doing crimes. They was in a hotel room. He got 2 counts of misconduct with a minor. He's trying to say that they wiped away any sex charges. No, nigga, that was a sex charge. He would have did better not saying nothing. He would have did better not saying nothing, fam. Shout out to Mysonne. I reposted the video. It's on our Instagram. I reposted the video. I might throw it up on our shorts. I can't even throw it up on shorts. It's too long. But I might put it on our regular page. I'm working that out. He's pled guilty already. He's getting 7 years. Did you hear the mother? When the mother went and she was talking in the court? Look, this is all I got to say. I blame the mother. I'm going to tell you why I blame the mother. She said she never let that child be around him alone the whole time they was together. That was the first time. So you knew there was something wrong with this nigga. You knew there was something wrong with him. How you even going to date a nigga that you think there's something wrong with? Aggravated child abuse. Thank you, Tunes. How you even gonna date somebody you think there's something wrong with them? You dating a nigga you think touch children? This is what we doing nowadays, women? This is how y'all giving it up? You know how many good niggas is out there single? And all you gotta do is not be difficult, but then you just choose to go be with the guy that touches children? Fam. I get it. A lot of times y'all women can't see it. Because these dudes is really conniving. Anybody that's on some type of time like that, that's what their whole life revolves around. You heard? All right? Anybody that's on some type of time like that, that's what their whole life revolves around. You understand? So they're going to trick y'all some of the time. I get it. I 100% get it. But she knew there was something wrong with the dude. She knew there was something wrong with the dude. She wouldn't allow her daughter. She said she never allowed her daughter. That was the first time her daughter was ever alone with this nigga. I can't even understand the woman treating me like that, fam. I can't even understand it. Good morning. All right. I ain't never in my life met a woman that I was dating or anything else and they had kids and they didn't mind me being around the kids. Most of them want me to be around because I'm just that kind of guy when I have the opportunity. Like most of the, you understand what I never, come on, fam. Fuck that nigga PoLight, fam. Part of my language. Matter of fact, don't part of my language. Fuck him and all them dudes like him. That's a fact. God says one of the worst things you could do, one of the worst things you could do, like top of the list, if not the top of the list, is to corrupt a minor. God says that's one of the worst things you could do is corrupt a minor, fam. Screw this nigga. Shout out to the Art of D Glass. Appreciate you. You threw the Cash App up there. That's one of the worst things you could do. First of all, corrupting a person in general is terrible, and that's a bad thing. But corrupting a minor is like up here. You understand? Get that dude up out of here, fam. I'm upset they only gave him 7 years. I'm upset they only gave him 7 years. And I want it to be looked into to see if the woman set him up. Because once again, if he did the crime, send him to jail. But once again, if that woman set him up, to put her daughter in that situation knowing that there was something wrong with him, then you didn't have, what the fuck? It should be, her mental health need to be looked at. So instead of leaving the dude and telling other people you think there might be something wrong with him, you send your daughter to quite possibly, he could have did anything to her. He could have roofied her. We don't even know what happened, by the way. So we don't know what happened. Come on, fam. I think the mother needs to be looked into. This is one of those times where Mysonne got it 100% right, fam. How you gonna call yourself a man and you out here ignoring that children is being harmed? How you gonna call yourself a man and you out here corrupting children? Now do you understand why I'm so pissed off at that dude that's corrupting the children in my neighborhood? Now do you see why I'm so pissed off at him? What's his fucking name? Fucking Justin? Now do you see why I'm so pissed off? He gonna get what's coming to him. Not here, I'm talking about God. God, when he's not here no more, is gonna send him where he need to go. It might be 20 years from now. It might be 30, it might be 40, it might be 10 minutes. I don't know. Morning, my brother. Out here trying to corrupt children. This one fucking PoLight is trying to corrupt children sexually. This dude is trying to corrupt children's minds and just make them evil. What are you gonna do? Morning. What are you gonna do? Shout out to that kid, Justin. 20-something-year-old man trying to get little kids to run up on me and have fights with me, so I go to jail. Bitch ass nigga. Good morning. I'm sorry about all the language. freaking PoLight. And you can't, and I'm going to say this much. I know people that know PoLight. Believe me when I tell you people in his circle knew about this. Not everyone, but people in his circle knew about this. He didn't hide. And just so we can add more whatever to whatever, I wouldn't be surprised if there's other little kids that he came in contact that he already did this with. Wasn't there already he had an accusation against him about some other chick before? Didn't he have an accusation out there? I believe he had an accusation out there before about some shit like this. I don't remember if it was a minor or a regular or a woman of age, but he had an accusation like this before, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. God first, fam. There's only one fight going on in the world. It's God's word going against the people that don't want God's word to happen. That's it. I'm with God's word. I don't know who you with. I'm with God 100% of the time. God first. Morning, my brother. All right. God first. I'm with God. I don't know what anybody else is with. It's not my concern. Good morning, my brother. All right. Slick outfit, fam. All right. Yeah, man. Shark says, I think he got with one of his wives when she was 16. Yeah, there was some shit, right? And she's an adult now, though, and people got blinded by money. I told you there was some other situation that happened with him and like a minor or some shit. Yeah, that's what it was. They already knew about this dude, fam. And I know they knew about this dude because I know dudes that know him and stop fucking with him. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Jack, but I'm tapped in, fam. Most of those people that y'all look at on Instagram and y'all love, I'm tapped in, fam. Shout out to Mysonne speaking on this. He dropped 2 videos on it. Shout out to Mysonne. I might do some cuts of the video. I might put some shit together. And I might post this Mysonne, what Mysonne was saying. I really appreciate it. I think that he hit the point. And he said a lot of shit that just sound better coming from him. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to take the man's words. I'm going to use my own. But I'm going to let you hear his words. Look for the post later today. Come on, fam. We're not doing none of that weirdo shit. And this is the same dude talking about God as a woman. This is the same dude, fam. Every piece of scripture says that Jesus was made in the light. Every scripture that speaks on Jesus as God's son says that he was made in his image. This guy's out here preaching that God's a woman, fam. I'm gonna explain something to you. There's people out here that they just say the opposite of whatever the truth is. That's all they do. They know what the truth is, but they don't have no real. They trying to get you in a position where you will be where they could manipulate you. You understand what I'm saying? So they want you to get into an emotional state. You get it? So they'll say something to you that they know is incorrect and that they know is wrong. They'll say something to you that you feel like you need to address. You understand? So then they can manipulate you at that point. That's all he doing. He ain't doing nothing different than what them jail niggas do, fam. He ain't doing nothing different. Toon said it was aggravated child abuse. What up, AP? Come on, fam. He had to plead to that, fam. He had to plead to that. The only other reason why he probably was able to get that shit down, like he said, 200K. He probably put some money in some pockets. Good morning, my brother. He probably put some money in some pockets, fam. You already know how that go. We ain't playing with it. Now think about how many of y'all was buying this man book. Think about how many of y'all was busy spending money with this nigga. Is he the realest nigga? Y'all knew he took one of his wives when she was 16. Now I'm telling you, I know niggas that know this nigga. This was not, it's not a surprise. Every single person in his circle, I promise you, know of this and believe it and know that he was on this type of time. Good morning. I'm telling you, I promise you, they all know, fam. He wasn't hiding it. What up, AD? Because what happens is this. I'm gonna tell you what happens, right? This is why a lot of people get passes, right? This is why a lot of people get passes. Just so we could be clear. Y'all allow for these people to do so much work on y'all before the fact. So Africa Bambaataa did a lot of shit. He helped build hip hop. What's up, my brother? All right. He helped build hip hop. So there's only but so much Africa Bambaataa could get attacked because there's people that want to protect the image of hip hop. So please forget about Africa Bambaataa getting caught going and whatever. Just forget about it. There's people that want to protect the image of hip hop. Dude probably wonder why I didn't say what's up to him because he walked dead in front of my camera. He just walked too close to me. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like whenever you try to throw your shit in whenever you try to throw yourself into my shit, I don't fuck with it. Like don't try to force me to do nothing, fam. I'm willingly doing everything. Morning, my brother. All right. Like homeboy right there, I say what's up to him every day. He always, you understand what I'm saying? There's a ton of people I say what's up to every day. They don't try to force them. They don't try to force themselves into my life. You understand what I'm saying? We're not doing that. But I'm more than happy to share with you. I'm more than happy to share with you. But you're not gonna just take something from me, fam. I'm more than happy to share though. As far as Bambaataa go, I don't know if you spelled that right. As far as Bambaataa, is that how you spell it for real? As far as Bambaataa goes, they have to protect hip hop. So I don't see him. It's just they gotta protect hip hop, fam. Hip hop is the biggest cultural phenomenon. I don't even think we can argue that there's anything else that surpasses that. You understand? So they gotta protect hip hop. So I don't expect anything to happen to Bambaataa. As far as York is concerned, I heard a lot of stuff about him. I don't want to go into it. But a lot of people believe that PoLight got those tendencies from York. That's what the saying is. That's what the assumption is. I don't know one way or the other. I know that this is a PoLight conversation, so I'll speak on what I know. If you have more stuff to say about York or Bambaataa, put it in the chat, please. But I'm gonna speak on what I know. But if y'all tell me something, we can talk about it and converse. Morning, OG. Yeah, I'm gonna speak on what I know. So as far as Bambaataa is concerned, They got to protect hip-hop. I don't expect nothing to happen to that dude. Hip-hop makes every single company on the planet too much money to allow for it to be harmed by too much. You understand what I'm saying? York, I don't, you have to put me onto that. I don't know much about Dr. Malachi York. I know that he had all of them young, I know he had all of my, I don't think hip-hop needs to be destroyed. I think that there's people trying to destroy hip-hop, and that's the shit that you probably don't like about it, just so we could be clear. Copy? The parts that you don't like about hip-hop is the people that's trying to destroy hip-hop. You get what I'm saying? Give you a perfect example. Why don't we have good music no more? Like, good music really don't come out no more. Good morning, my brother. How you doing today?
Good morning. How are you?
All right, excellent. Yeah, so good music don't really come out no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, all we get is drill music that almost every song, as far as I'm concerned, sound the same. Music where all they talking about is sleeping, and all women talk about is having sex and fucking your man and shit like that. That's not, I don't really care to listen to that shit. So we don't really have good morning, my brother. So we don't really have hip hop no more. You understand what I'm saying? Nas dropped the album, go check it. Y'all really want hip hop, y'all gotta wait for Nas to drop, y'all gotta wait for Jay to drop, J. Cole. That's hip hop, man. There's other shit that's coming out in hip hop. It's rap, but it's not hip hop. All right? Shout out to all the drill music rappers. I'm not hating on y'all, but there's some drill music I consider to be good, but the majority of it I just think is trash. But that's my opinion. But there's some drill music I could rock with. But the majority of drill music is just people doing their voice like this, yaga, 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 and saying words. And that doesn't do nothing for me. You might love it though. Good morning. I also have no inkling, I have no desire to hear about how brothers want to kill other brothers. I have no desire for that either. You understand? Like, I could see you talking about a story and it's witty and somebody happens to get shot at and shot up, that's one thing. But just saying random shit, yo, I'm gonna shoot up the guy. That guy gotta die. Just saying shit like that, I don't got time for that, fam. At least tell me a story and be creative so I can feel like I'm listening to a movie. Is that fair? Morning, my brother. All right. Is that fair? At least tell a story so I can feel like I'm listening to a movie. You just saying you want to kill this guy and kill that guy. I don't got time for that. That don't have no creativity. Let's get back to Brother PoLight, his wicked ass. Also, the reason why I think he came out and lied, like I told y'all, is because he know he gonna have to go to prison. His whip is so clean, he out here. His whip is so clean, fam. That shit sparkling. Yeah, so nah, we're not doing that, man. We doing zero of that. He doing zero of that. He just don't want people to touch him when he go to, he don't want to have to live in PC, fam. You get it? He gonna have to live in PC. He just don't want to have to live in PC. And he want to make it so that he can still make money while he's inside. His name is damaged right now. He's not going to be able to do that. But this is why I'm going to tell you the whole real reason why dude is good morning. I'm going to tell you the whole real reason why I consider dude to be a loser. He got 3 wives and you ain't set none of them up as CEOs. You ain't open up no businesses to have your wives run, fam. As soon as I get a girlfriend, I'm going to figure out a way to do a business for her to run. What the fuck is you talking about? You got a whole woman. You got 3, 4 women. And you ain't open up no business for them to run? Come on, fam. Morning, my brother. You open up no business for them. You got 3, 4 wives just sitting around doing nothing. You ain't open up no business for them to run. Fam, you're not making your wife a boss? I'm not on that type of time, fam. Because he wanted them to be dependent on him. He used to tell them when they couldn't eat, fam. He used to tell them remember, they living in hotels. They don't got a house. This dude is telling y'all about how rich he is. He has no home for his wives, man. They don't got a home. They living in hotels, man. He'll take all the keys and lock them out of the hotel room, and they got to sit in the lobby all day. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. We're not treating our women like that. We're not doing that. We're supposed to be protecting our women. This dude is having his women sitting in the damn lobby starving because he mad at them so they can't go eat. And they also can't go back to the hotel room. So they just sitting in the lobby all day. He a sucker. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, he a sucker, fam. We're not doing that. We supposed to be out here being leaders. We supposed to be out here guiding our women. That's what we supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be out here treating them like garbage. They're not our step stools. They are helpers. They are not our step stools. Is he going upstate New York? I don't know where he gonna go. To be honest with you. I don't have the slightest idea. AP says PoLight is so sick, he probably found a way to survive east. Survive east? What you mean? Good morning. Good morning. Yes, that was for both of you, by the way. Sheesh. Nah, I think he's gonna survive in jail because he knows how to do that jail talk. So he gonna go to jail. Good morning. Huh? Yes, sir. BBN Network. You got your phone with you?
Yeah. What is it, BB?
Yeah, you can say what's up to the people if you want. BBN Network.
I watch you every day, brother.
Oh, word?
At first, don't take it cross. You joking to himself.
Oh, nah, it's okay. When you do this right
that's
here,
cool. That's cool, bro. You're the first one I ran into. I be watching those at night, man.
Appreciate you. This is my page right here. I do have a there's this page that they trying to they just not talk about that.
Like copying your page?
They trying to make me commit suicide. So they trying to pull my life.
Nah, you don't go for that, brother.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you.
You gotta be strong with that.
Yo, they be having people run up on me in real life, trying to do shit to try to make me crash out.
Nah, you gotta be strong with that.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you. So if you see them,
Yeah.
pay them no attention.
Never. Yo, keep doing your thing, brother.
Yes, sir. You see me out here every day, don't you? We fighting. In any regard. Nah, we're not supposed to treat our women like that, fam. Not at all. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. That's another reason why I just don't date anybody, fam. I understand my value. You understand? I understand my value. And my value means that I'm not fucking just anybody. My value means that I'm not just getting in a relationship with anybody. I don't really care. You have to bring more than just looks, fam. I know I'm a handsome man. That don't mean shit. I don't think that that's my best quality. He ain't gonna have it. I don't know if he gonna have it easy in jail or not, but he know how to do that trick talk. You understand what I'm saying? He know how to trick. He know how to do all that. He's been tricking people for years, so he know how to do all that. You understand what I'm saying? There's no telling what's gonna happen. He know how to do all that. He's been doing that for years, tricking people. So they're gonna put him in PC, and when they put him in PC, he gonna be fine. You understand? He gonna go to PC, fam. They don't got no choice. Even if, just so we could be clear, even if he was going to jail for different charges, he's pretty known. He could still get PC, even if he was just going to jail for some other bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? He could be like, yo, I'm a person to note, I have a notoriety, you put me in there, my life may be in danger. What you think, Gucci, I think, did that shit when they sent the letter to the warden. Gucci sent the letter to the warden. Who's the other dude? Lil Wayne sent the letter to the warden. What's up? When I was in Rikers, right? The guards in Rikers, I had to go do a little bit of time in jail. So when I was in Rikers, I was there for like a couple of months or whatever the case is. The guards there told me that when Lil Wayne was in there, he had the whole dorm to himself. Lil Wayne wasn't locked up in jail with other niggas sleeping in the dorm with him. He had the whole dorm to himself. And when his people came to visit him, they was going to the dorm. You get it? What up, young Earl? You get it? So he could do something like that, possibly. I don't know. I don't think his notoriety that high, though. She fine as shit, fam. I don't think her notoriety that... I don't think his... I don't think his notoriety that high, though. I don't think that's something he's gonna be able to do. Yo, what's up, my brother? You can come chill over here. You don't gotta stand all the way over there. One of these days, I'm gonna come bring some chairs out here and set them up. I'm making jokes. I should, though. If I had a place to stash them bitches at around here, I would do that. I'll put some chairs like right outside, and I'll do my show and have the chairs in front of the fucking show so people can sit down and, you know, have their coffee in it so they don't have to sit inside of the Dunkin' Donuts if they don't know. I'm funny as shit, but I would do that. Fuck, we could make our own fucking show, call it fucking Coney Island, the streets. If anybody's been on BBN long enough, y'all know I do any of these ideas. I do all of these ideas. I'll be like, fuck it, let's do it. In any regard, shout out to Kendra. Kendra made this shirt for me. Shout out to Kendra. She made me my first merch. She made me this shirt about 5 or 6 years ago. I still got it to this day, and you can see it's still in good quality because I cherish things that people that love me and that I love give me. So shout out to Kendra. She made this shirt for me with her own hands, her own 2 hands. After we broke up, by the way, we wasn't even together no more. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we wasn't even together no more. I'm trying to tell you, I know my value, fam. I'm just stubborn, and I refuse to settle for less than something I want. That's all. That's it. That's all. I refuse to settle for less than something I want. You trick yourself when you settle for shit you don't want. And when you settle for shit you don't want, God don't give you what you want. I want God to give me what I want, so I don't want to settle for something I don't want. Period. No disrespect to nobody. Good morning, my brother. All right. Love that shirt, by the way. That's Pop Smoke? Huh? That's Pop Smoke? Yeah. Shit, can my people see it? Oh, can we see it? Yo, he got the lit Pop Smoke shirt on. That's a fact. OG killing it. I love bigging people up and saying positive things. Good morning. Good morning. Before I got on YouTube, sheesh, my God. Fuck. Granny got a fat ass. I'm just surprised. I probably shouldn't have been. Oh, man. I mean, there are a lot of very shapely women out here. Don't get this confused. She just surprised me. Shout out to Coney Island. Coney Island Brooklyn has been Brooklyn the last couple of days. Shout out to that shit. He's going to state prison in Florida. I don't even know. I don't think Florida is a place I want to be locked up in. You see the people that be free? Yo, do you see the people that be free in Florida? I don't know if I want to get locked up in Florida. What the fuck? Good morning. You see the people that be in jail in Florida? Sheesh. I mean, that be not in jail in Florida? The people that's not in jail in Florida is bananas. I could just imagine what the fuck is going on in the prisons. Hell no, I don't want to go to Florida to go to jail. Maybe Epcot Center. The hell? They gonna bang him. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets, you know. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see my motions. I wouldn't be surprised if he get, you know, why he's in that prison. I wouldn't be surprised. Nah, that's crazy. Good morning, my brother. We can't be having these dudes out here corrupting children, fam. He deserves everything he get. We're not supposed to be having children out here. We're not supposed to be having people out here corrupting children, fam. We're not on that type of time. We're not savages. We're not savages. And there's a lot of these dudes out here touching these children. Y'all gotta get them niggas out of your neighborhood, fam. Stop pretending like you don't see what you see. Stop pretending like you don't see what you see. You came in here with the wrong name, fam. If you not the dude, my apologies, but you came in here with the wrong fit and with the wrong name, fam. The dude that name started with W. You might be a good guy for all I know, but the dude that name started with W, you came in here with the wrong name, fam. There's some dude that's stalking me with a name similar to yours, so you gotta go. Morning, my brother. You hear it? All right. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened though. I realized that I had to start doing lives outside because people didn't know who I was. So the people that was lying on me was winning because didn't nobody know who I was. They didn't know what my character was. They don't know what I talk about. They don't know what I'm pushing. They don't know what my agenda is. My agenda is God, period. So they didn't know what my agenda was. They didn't know what I was talking about. So the people was able to lie on me and tell people about me that shit that ain't true. So that's another reason why we outside and we do the lives outside now. But we was doing lives outside previously, remember? When I ain't had a choice. I got a choice now, but we just doing lives outside. I don't want nobody to be I want everybody to know what I'm talking about. The energy that I'm coming with and what we on. You understand? That Pop Smoke shirt is lit, fam. Lit. I know he don't want to get in front of the camera. That Pop Smoke shirt is lit, fam. You gotta get me one of those, fam. Where you cop that from?
Wife got it.
Oh, dang. The women always know the good spots. The women always know the good spots, fam. Have a blessed day. Appreciate you. Salute. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. What part of this case y'all want to talk about specifically? Put it in the chat. Come on. Become a part of the conversation. Come on. Become a part of the conversation. What we doing? What time is it? I've been up since 4:30 this morning, fam. I'm ready to go. Not ready to leave. I mean, I'm ready for us to do shit and get the conversation going. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. 4:30, fam. Morning, my brother. All right. I would say morning to the sister, but she on the phone. I want to. Good morning. I ain't want to disturb her too tough. Come on, always positive vibes, man. Well, the conversations about Brother PoLight. What do you think about the Brother PoLight situation? Specifically, we're talking about how Brother PoLight lied and said that all of his child grape charges were dropped. But that's not necessarily what happened. He misled people by trying to like trick the words and shit like that. You understand? So basically what he did was he worked out a deal with the DA. So the thing that he pled guilty to basically didn't say that he did something with a minor. So he pled to a whole bunch of other charges and they agreed to it because he decided to plead guilty rather than go to trial. Personally, like, you know, this is what he's doing. What up, Jay Guns? This is what he did. I think that's, come on, we're not on that type of time. We know he tried to touch that child and or did. Remember, I brung it up earlier. Good morning. How you doing today? Okay. Remember earlier when I was talking to y'all and I said, yo, didn't he have a similar situation like this before? And somebody said, yeah, he met one of his wives when she was like 16 or some shit like that. So we already know what type of time dude on. You feel me? And I think that the woman knew what he was about. You want to know why? Because she said that was the first time that he ever been alone with her daughter. So you know what type of time dude is on. That's why you never let him be around your daughter before, alone. Then all of a sudden you let him be around your daughter alone, and then as soon as that happens, she comes back with accusations he did a thing. So what I think happened is they set dude up. But I do think he's a scumbag. I think they knew he was a scumbag, so they set him up. I don't like the fact that if she set him up without having any protections for her daughter to make sure that it couldn't go too far, I'm not here for that. Like, if you was going to set him up, please make sure that you got cameras in there. If you was going to set him up, please make sure that y'all close enough that when shit go left, y'all could be banging on that fucking door. We're not putting children in danger, fam. Even to catch a scumbag. Protect the children. He's so selfish, he hasn't even taken the welfare of his child into consideration. Shaking my head. Abused children normally end up on drugs. Abused children usually turn into abusing adults. How about that part? Morning, my brother. How about that part? Hurt people hurt people. How about that part? How about that part? Hurt people, fam. Hurt people. So now we're not doing that, and we ain't forgiving people for hurting children. Copy? He set himself up. His true nature was shown. My point I'm trying to make is, I wouldn't be surprised if he had already been doing stuff to other children. You understand? She said she did not allow for him to be with her daughter ever alone, ever, until this, and that's your husband? So you have a husband that's not allowed to be with your daughter alone? How? Morning, my brother. Have a blessed day. That's the color of our page, by the way, orange. Yeah. So that's what I think happened. I think they knew what type of time he was on because I'm telling you, people already knew what type of time he was on. What y'all don't realize is that there was a lot of celebrities already distancing themselves from him before this happened. You heard? I'm going to say that again. There was celebrities already distancing themselves away from him before this happened. Remember, homeboy, good morning. Okay. Remember, homeboy was trying to, and this is why people like Mayweather, you know, they don't like, this is why people don't like speaking out for people sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas be weirdo. Mayweather, at one point, you know, it was a little bit of contention there. It was contentious. Come on, fam, we're not doing that. There was celebrities separating themselves. I'm telling you this because I know this. It was not no secret that he was perverted. This isn't a secret. What time is it? I need a snack or something. I'm hungry. Y'all want to walk to White Castle? Let's walk to White Castle. I want a White Castle burger. We gonna come back, but I'm gonna go walk the White Castle. I'm gonna take the quiet street. I prefer to walk down quiet streets. Like, I prefer to walk down streets where ain't nobody at. I know a lot of, good morning. I know a lot of people probably don't do that because they might be like, they think it's dangerous or some shit like that. But I literally prefer to walk. Yo, you mind if I show everybody how clean this whip is, fam?
No.
No, it's cool or no, it's bad?
Is that it again?
I can or no? I don't.
No, you can. It's
Okay. Yeah, look how clean this whip is, fam. This shit is clean, fam. This is how you're supposed to care about our stuff. This is why, no, for real. Like, when we care about the things that God gives us and the opportunity that God's allow us, he gives us more things. He gives us more opportunity. That's a fact.
With me, it's just a matter of protecting my investment.
Boom. Very smart man.
You know, don't get to buy a new car every 2 or 3 years. So I get it, and I try to make it last as long as it can. Make it look as good as it can.
Boom. And that's how we should be with all things. This is a fact.
True.
I love when I get an opportunity to see somebody when they're doing the thing that they're supposed to be doing and they're talking about it, because you can see their real world actions. You can see their words in action, and that's what we need to do more of. Mm-hmm. Have words and then put those words into action, and then allow for us, the people, to see us doing our words in action so we can inspire others. One of the most important things, one of the things we're supposed to be doing as a people is to inspire others into greatness. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Enjoy your day.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, so I see him out here all the time. You see him driving, his whip is clean as hell. As you can see, he's just a cool motherfucker. Like, this is how we supposed to be. We should be able to walk up to one another and say what's up and have a short conversation and keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying? But we live in this world now where instead of having a conversation with people, people rather walk up to you and disrespect you. People rather walk up to you and be telling jokes and doing all this other weirdo shit. They don't just want to walk up to you and talk to you like a man. Stop letting Satan trick you into thinking that the world is a joke. The world is not a joke, fam. Stop letting Satan trick y'all. Satan got a whole bunch of people tricked, fam. Dude, Satan got a lot of people tricked. Dude, there's people that literally think that it's okay to stalk other people, fam. Just think about that for a minute. Satan got a lot of people tricked, fam. It is what it is. I'm dealing with stalkers that I think now they're calling the police on me because they don't want to stop stalking me, but they also don't want anything bad to happen to them because they're stalking me. So they don't want to get they don't want to have any of the repercussions from their terrible behavior. While I'm not doing nothing but minding my business and they just following me around. That's the world we live in, fam. People just playing the victim. That's it. They start trouble with you and then they play the victim. So what they do is they go pick on somebody that they know that if the person do anything back to them, people are gonna look at you and say, yeah, but that person was small. Yeah, but you should have, you understand what I'm saying? So you're just in a fucked up situation. What else y'all want to talk about? Good morning. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We're going to open up for different conversations right now. We walking. When we sit back down and we sit down and we stop walking, I'm going to go back into, I'm going to make sure at that point I'm definitely 100% going to go get back into talking about that food. So if I ever change the conversation, it's because we're walking. And while we're walking, my brain works different. All of our brains work different when we're walking. That's why they say that whenever you have something that's on your mind that you need to think about, you need to work through, go for a long walk. Like with Pops, who said you told his son you had it on him but didn't know what his kid was doing. I think I should have been a little bit more clear with the father. Them dudes was out there talking about they was gonna run down on me, and it was like 6 of them when I said what I said. You understand what I'm saying? So if they would have ran down on me, I'd be in jail right now. You understand? I might have just have forfeited my fucking freedom. You understand? So I wasn't saying it to them as a threat. I was saying it to them more as a warning, because I don't want no problems. I'm not out here threatening nobody. I don't want no problem with nobody. But I mean, what is any man gonna do when you got 4 or 5 people trying to run up on you? I'm not 200 pounds no more. I don't have that knockout power like I used to have. I'm not 200 pounds no more. I gotta hit a nigga 2 and 3 times. Before, I only had to hit a nigga once or twice at the most. Now I gotta hit a nigga 3 or 4 times. Good shots too. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not playing with y'all. When I get back up to 200 pounds, I'll play with y'all niggas. But I'm not playing with y'all right now. I promise you I'm not playing with you. And I don't want any problems. And all you realistically have to do is just leave me alone and the problem go away. But they're not going to leave me alone. You understand? That doesn't help with it. They can't leave me alone because they work for Satan. Satan wants me out of here. They've already made their deal with Satan. If they leave me alone, Satan gonna punish them. So they can't leave me alone. You get it? They would not only have to break their deal with Satan, but they would have to come all the way to God. You get it? Because the only protection is Jesus. Jesus is our only protection, fam. So they have to break their deal with the devil and then agree to come back to Jesus. You think, come on, man, these guys worship Satan. What the fuck? That's not gonna happen. You know how big of a thing needs to happen in somebody's life, generally that worship Satan, for them to just dub Satan and then go back to Christ? Them Satan worshipers, they don't, because Satan is paying them. Satan is giving them the things that they want. You understand? Satan is going to give you exactly what you want when you're doing exactly what he wants you to do. You're going to have to pay on the back end, but these dudes don't care. I ain't saying nothing wrong, fam. All they could do is just go leave me alone and the whole problem is done. They're not gonna do, they can't do that. You get it? They can't. When I say the shit ain't gonna be over until somebody die, I'm not saying I'm gonna take somebody's life. I'm not trying to take nobody's life. I don't want to take nobody's life. I want to give life. What I'm saying is that these people are so evil. Their hearts are so corrupted that they can't stop doing what they're doing until they die. So let's say I die and I pass away. They're still going to be doing evil. They're never going to stop doing evil. Even if I wasn't here, they're just going to direct their evil to somebody else. That's it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm doing anything to these people. I'm saying that these people are so evil that they're going to do evil until they die. And that's just what it is. I am not saying I'm doing anything to anybody. I'm not saying I'm sending anybody to do anything to anybody. These people are just evil. And they're going to still do evil shit until they die. That dude, Justin, he's going to do evil shit until he dies. Now, I'm not wishing death on him. And I'm not trying to say I'm going to do anything to him because I don't have no plans on it. But what I'm saying is, people that's evil like that, that's what they live for. They don't think about nothing else but evil. They have no other plans but evil. Shout out to the kid is back. He says Bushwick in the building. Salute the Bushwick. Everybody drop where you from, fam. Put it in the chat. Morning, my brother. Everybody drop where you from, fam. Put it in the chat. Says salute, Frost. Hope you have a blessed day. My day, I've been getting blessed since I woke up. I can't even explain to y'all. Because, morning, my brother. I can't even explain to y'all, but I've been getting blessed since I woke up. And I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30. I've been getting blessed since then. I'm just telling you what it is. Shark says, do you think they're consciously worship Satan or they speaking metaphorically? I think they're consciously worshiping Satan. Also, some people worship Satan and don't even know they're worshiping Satan. They think they're worshiping something else. But I think that they are consciously worshiping Satan. Shout out to Flatbush. Shout out to East New York. Salute to the DMV. Let's go. This is not metaphorical. I'm saying they are actively Satan worshipers. They used to, oh man. They don't do it no more because they don't want some of the new people to know that come to their page. But they used to have satanic iconography all over their YouTube page. They used to flat out say that they're the devil. Like, say it. So no, I'm not speaking metaphorically. They used to flat out say that they're worshiping the devil. The fuck? Morning, my brother. Yeah, they used to the dude on the page used to just say it. Like, they're not hiding it. They weren't hiding it. Now they're hiding it a little. These are the people that fucking that dude Justin is with. These guys are actively devil worshippers. Actively on purpose. And just so we can be clear, I'm not even going to say that because that's going to put... I'm not even going to say that because that's going to really, if somebody see him. So I'm not even going to say that. But that dude is not a good dude, fam. That Justin dude is not a good dude, fam. I would never let my child be around him. Never. If I seen him talking to my kid, I would 100% slap the shit out of him. All right, that's what's up, K. I'm gonna call you KM because I don't like saying it. I don't want to say that name on here, but you come in and I like that you drop comments. I'm sorry that I don't say your name that much. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna call you 42. All right, 42. I appreciate you. We gotta all rebuke Satan. These guys is open devil worshippers, man. They're literally doing to me what the Pharisees did to Jesus. I am not saying I'm Jesus. Please don't take that. Could not ever live up to what Jesus is, who he is, what he's did, the power he has. I'm in no way saying that. But they're doing to me the exact thing that the Pharisees did to Jesus. 100%. It's just they didn't have the internet out back then. They're literally doing to me the exact thing that the Pharisees did to Jesus. That the philosophers and those people at that time. You know, the people that was running the synagogues and everything that he was speaking out on. Those people are doing exactly what they did to Jesus, to me. It really isn't. Just go look at what they did to Jesus when Jesus was going around trying to preach the gospel. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Go look at it yourself. Don't take my word for it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just go look it up though. Make your own, come to your own conclusion. Shout out to 42. He said click that like button. Click that damn like button. Yeah, go do that. Don't even take my word for it. Go check it out yourself. And you're going to be like, oh shit, this nigga Jack, he's right. These niggas is doing exactly what happened to Jesus. And then you're going to understand why those people over there are satanic. Morning. Then you'll understand what I'm really fighting. And then you'll understand why they don't want you to do donations to the page. They don't want you to buy any of my merch. Because by doing any of that, you're supporting the Most High's name. Because I'm coming on here every day and I'm speaking the Most High's name. So therefore, if you support me, you're supporting the Most High. So they don't want people to support the Most High. They don't want people to hear that word. So they have to make you hate me. They have to make you not want to support me. They have to make you not want to pull up and do what everybody does on everybody else's YouTube pages. Donations, buy merch, get views. You get it? There's only one fight that goes on, fam. There's only one war. It's the Most High's word and the people that don't want to see the Most High's word come into existence. That's it. That's the only war. That's the only fight. It's the only one that's happening, fam. That's what every single thing is about. Everything. Whether we realize it or not. Just telling you. One. What up, wisdom? Yeah. That's a fact. We talk the Most High over here. Copy? We talk the Most High over here. We love God. And we all going to get to God through Jesus. So that's what we doing. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I can't speak on what anybody else is doing. But think about it. We supposed to be finding God, and there's people out here trying to convince you to hurt other people that hasn't done anything wrong to you. So that's literally them telling you to commit a sin.
Welcome back to GMA Life.
I'm waiting for the dude to get out the bathroom. I want to use the bathroom and shit. But yeah, so just pay attention to that. We all supposed to be trying to get to the Most High, and the only way to the Most High is through Christ. So that means that we have to try to be Christ-like. You seen Christ talking about, yo, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go stalk that guy until he kills himself. You haven't seen Christ say that? I'm pretty sure he hasn't.
The higher ceramic content offers a long-lasting style and less frizz.
Appreciate you, wisdom. He says, that's why I rock with you. You always giving the Most High his praise. I'm with you, my brother. Keep doing your thing. I'm nothing without the Most High. I'm nothing without God, fam. I'm nothing. I'm nothing without God. I can't accomplish anything. I can't do anything. I can't be anyone. That's where I get my power from. That's where I get my strength. Sorry about that. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate you. I got it. All right, be right back, y'all. I got it. Thank you. fucking door touched my arm. The shit is sticky. Oh Lord. And now I'm thinking about all the places I ever worked. I never seen nobody wash a door. Oh man, I'm gonna wash my doors when I go home, even though I might not need it. Just thinking about that shit. Yeah, I don't know what that is. And I'm inside. I don't think the truck will be reverse beeping. I think they burning something. I think they're burning. I'm inside. No trucks in here, fam. They burning something. You hear? Have a blessed day. All right, appreciate you. Shout out to the home. All right, morning, my brother. Morning, my brother. Huh? Psalm 23. I don't know it off the head anymore because I lost my Bible. When I have my physical Bible that I could touch, I 100% read the Bible. I like Psalms 138. I 100% read the Bible more. Is it 139? We might be talking about the same one. We might be talking about the same one. Yeah, I like physical books more than I like this internet. But I do use this Bible because that gives me the opportunity, you know, because I don't have a physical Bible anymore. I gotta get one. Yeah, man. This thing is weird. Nah, but your man, niggas knew about Brother PoLight. People knew about Brother PoLight. The girls, the women he was with knew about him, fam. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that one then. I'm probably thinking of 138 then. How does 138 start? Tell me how 138 starts. Okay. They didn't send me one this morning. They usually send me a word that I read in the chat. But they didn't send me one this morning. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't accidentally click out of the app. So then that creates a different problem. They didn't send me no word this morning yet. I don't know why. Maybe I accidentally, I don't think I accidentally deleted it. Nah, I wash my hands. I try to always remember to wash my hands before I even take a leak. Because how you walking around touching everything in the world and then you go take a leak and you have the opportunity to wash whatever the fuck you got on your hands off your hands, but you don't. You just put it on your dick. So I try to remember to wash my hands before I even take a leak. So what I generally do when I go into the bathroom is I turn on the faucet, wash my hands, leave the faucet on, take a leak, finish taking the leak, wash my hands again, and then leave. So that's what I generally do. For a man, I probably got a low body count. I kicked that person that asked that because I'm not going to answer it. The fuck is you asking me a question like that? But for a man, I probably got a low body count because I'm dating one woman at a time. I don't really date multiple women at a time. I date one woman at a time. And if I don't find somebody I like, I stay single. I don't date anybody just because I want to have sex. So if I don't find somebody I like, or I don't find somebody that's on my energy, or I think that's, you know, I just stay single. Say fuck. Leak lessons 101, okay? I turn the faucet on, wash my hand, I leave the faucet on. I go to the bathroom, and then I wash my hands because I don't want to have to touch my Johnson, and then now I'm putting whatever the fuck on. So maybe I'm overthinking this, but that's how I do it. And I've probably been doing that since I was like a teenager, like forever. Yeah, I've probably been doing this. Yeah, nah, because remember, AIDS came out in the 80s, fam. Like 70s or the 80s or whatever. Anyway, I grew up on niggas being scared to death of AIDS, man. I remember I was dating this one chick. I'm not gonna tell y'all who she is. I say it like that, whatever. So I was dating this one chick. So she wanted me to stop using the condom. So I don't want to say certain things because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. So I just to the meat and bones of the conversation. So she wanted me to stop using the condom for whatever her reason was. So she used to be like, she got an IED, IED, whatever the shit is that they put in them so they can't get pregnant. So she was like, she had one of those, so we don't got to worry about it. And she was like, she used to breastfeed. So she was like, you know, I don't got nothing. Like, she don't got nothing because she breastfeed. But I still didn't want to do it. I was like, she was like, we've been together like 4 months. I'm about to say something. Let the train pass. It's going slow as shit. Nah, hold on. Nah. She was good people. So, her thing was this. Anyway, so she wanted me to, she did have an IED. She could not get pregnant. She already had 2 kids, and she was still breastfeeding one of them. So, she didn't have anything. So, her whole thing was, she thought, and I never let her come to my house. Because, you know, I was living with my family at that time, and I just don't trust my family. So I never let her come over for that reason. When I say family, I mean my father. So what happened was, she started thinking that I had a second, like I lived with my wife. She thought I had a wife and kids. Because I wouldn't. Yeah. So that was crazy. Nah, you all right. So she thought I had a wife and kids or whatever. So she was like, you know, she was a good woman. I don't really drink that much. I haven't been really smoking lately, but I was smoking. Okay, so I don't trust the weed in my neighborhood. There might not be anything wrong with it. Don't get this confused. I just don't trust it. So, like, I'll go periods of time where I just don't smoke no weed. Because I don't trust where I can get it from. You understand what I'm saying? But I might just get some seeds and grow some weed. You know, because in New York City, you could grow like a plant in your crib. So I think I'm going to do that because I just don't trust shit. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas is out here competing with each other like crazy. That bird just came flying out of the store, fam. These dudes is out here competing. These dudes is out there competing with each other. So they putting all different types of shit in the weed to be better than the nigga down the block. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a street where you might have 3 fucking stores on one street that sell it, and you got 10 niggas outside the store selling it. And they all competing with each other, fam. So they putting whatever and whatever to make their shit sell. You feel me? I know this one block where they try to bully niggas into buying from them. And I'm pretty sure that happens all over the place. Morning, my brother. Morning. Yeah, so it's not me trying to shit on nobody or call nobody out on nothing, but I didn't smoke weed for a couple of days, and I started feeling funny. So I was like, "What the fuck?" And there's been large portions of my life where I might be a smoker, and then I don't smoke for 2 or 3 months. Or I don't smoke for 2 or 3 years, you know? Sometimes I just don't. What's up, my brother? All right, chillin'. Sometimes I don't smoke because I think I smoked some bad shit. So I'll be like, I don't know, that weed feel funny. So I might stop smoking for like a week, 2 weeks, a month. You know? So yeah, we in New York City, you could grow up to 2 plants in your crib, and I think they could be up to like 3 feet tall. And then I got some weed from some dude that I know recently, and I think he just gave me gas. Like, the shit is strong as shit. So the shit was so strong, you know, I was buying weed from some other place. I was smoking like 3 blunts, 3 joints a day. I smoked one of them damn joints, I was done. I was like, you know what? This is it. I smoked 1 fucking joint, and then I didn't smoke the rest of the fucking day. So I don't know I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Oh, so I'm a YouTube content creator. So don't be surprised if somebody calls your phone soon and try to get you to like do some fucked up shit to me so I don't fuck with y'all. Alright? Because I got some random assholes that follow me around. Copy. Could I get 2 double cheeseburgers, please? Could I have jalapeno? One of them jalapeno, 1 regular. Sorry about that. How you doing today? Good? Okay, I can tell.
6:31.
Sorry I had to give that announcement, but they call I'm live, so they call everywhere they see me go to harass me. That's crazy, right?
I know the last time you came and they did that.
Oh, you was here! Okay, so you know I'm not crazy. They go live on their page. They have like 10, 15 people. I go live. Like right now, we got 70 something people. So you know why they mad. Thank you. What we talking about? Yeah, they doing all types of. So I got the weed from the other dude. I smoked 1 blunt of this shit. I smoked 1.5 blunts through the whole entire day. I'm not a heavy smoker. Like, before I moved to Coney Island, I might smoke like 1 blunt, fam. And that 1 blunt, not even a blunt, because I roll joints, not even big. So I'm smoking the thing, I'm putting the thing out. I might smoke a little more, I might put it out, I might smoke a little. Because remember, I only smoke in the crib. I don't smoke outside. I need to be sitting down, watching TV, boxer shorts. I need to be relaxed. As far as drinking go, I probably haven't had a drink in like 3 months. I gotta see when this last time Gotti came to town. I think the last time I had a drink. No, I was with Cavario the other day. You know, Don Diva. I was hanging out with him the other day. So I had drinks that day. But before then, it was probably like 3 months, man. 2, 3 months. I got some Don Diva footage we're gonna be with Cavario. I'm gonna be uploading today too. I've been holding on to that shit too long. I got a bad habit of that. But I do have a really large archive of footage that is dope. And as you know, wowzers, they got cheese onion rings? Why didn't I get these?
It's cheddar rings. It's called cheddar rings.
So there's no onions in there?
Uh-uh.
No onion ring in there?
No, it's just cheddar inside.
No, dang.
Like a chicken ring that got chicken inside, or just have cheddar?
Y'all just missed.
Yeah, but we do have onion rings too, sir.
They need to mix them. They need to make cheese onion rings. I promise you, it's gonna hit. How you doing this morning, by the way?
We blessed. Thank you.
I can tell. You know how you can tell blessed people?
How?
They usually have a good day. They have a smile on their face. They're enjoying what's happening. They're appreciating what's happening, and they're accepting their blessings and being grateful.
That's it.
Bam.
That's it. You have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, you didn't hand me the food. Oh. Because there's a bag over there, so I thought she forgot to bring it to the counter. I'm on. I'm trying to tell you, very nice people here, though. I'm very happy. Nah, it's not even that I'm on a sober wave. I just don't really get. There's no reason for me to drink if I'm not drinking for a purpose. Like, I don't just drink because I'm like, I want to be drunk. Like, if we hanging out and we doing something, I'll have a drink. But yeah, so like that's how it is. Like, I'll drink, but you know, it's not like I wake up thinking, oh man, you know, I don't even think about it. All things in moderation, my brother. All things in moderation. I think that that's probably what one of the biggest problems we have is that, you know, people don't take things in moderation. People tend to, you know, overdo it. You know what I'm saying? You give somebody an inch, they take a mile. You know what I'm saying? And then they get mad at you. And we got too much, how you call that? People, like, you know, creating problems and hiding their hands. You know what I'm saying? We got too much of that. We got too many problems where people are causing the problem and then they're, you know, playing victim. You understand what I'm saying? After they created the whole incident, now they want to play victim. Got too much of that. Like the dudes that's been fucking stalking me for the last 6 years. Now they want to, I think they went to the police. Told the police I did something to them. I haven't done anything to them. They just been stalking me for the last 6 years, 5-6 years. But, you know what I'm saying? Evil is gonna do what evil do, fam. I put my faith in God, fam. I'm trying to be blessed. Even if that blessing don't come with riches and fame, I don't care. I'm still trying to do the word, the Lord's word. Even if that means I gotta struggle, I don't care. I'm still trying to do what the Lord wants me to do. Even if it means I can't, I don't care. I'm still trying to do what God wants me to do. I don't care. I'm non-compromising when it comes to the Lord. That's it. He's non-compromising when it comes to me. You feel me? I'm non-compromising when it comes to him. It is what it is. But I got a real question. If we got any chicks in here this morning that feel like talking, how do y'all date a dude that don't love God? Like, how can you think that a guy could love you if he don't love God? Like, how do you think? You know what I'm saying? Remember, the Bible says, the only way to God is, the head of Jesus is the Most High, the head of man is Jesus, the head of woman is man, and the head of child is woman. So how is a woman going to how you even dating a dude that don't believe in God? How you dating a dude that's not trying to, you know, actively participate in creating God's word? I don't understand that. But that's me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious. That's all. I don't know how you do it. I don't need a woman to be falling all head over her heels for God, but I need that I could lead, and I can't lead a woman that don't believe in God, because everything I do is going to sound like I'm trying to, you know, I'm doing some weirdo shit. No, I'm going to want to do this, I'm going to want to do that, and I'm going to want to do it for certain reasons, and it's going to be weirdo shit, and the man is supposed to lead. And so why am I going to go try to get into a relationship with a woman that can't be led? And why? And first of all, a lot of dudes out here aren't even leaders. So why y'all even dating dudes that can't lead? So I'm just saying, y'all out here dating dudes that can't even be a leader, fam. And then y'all mad that he's a bad man. Like, he doesn't even worship the Most High. He's just doing whatever he want to do in life. What did you expect out of him? He has what's his moral breakdown? What's his moral faculties got to deal with? You know what I'm saying? Like, just dating him. You don't even care about. So I don't know. Shout out to y'all. I'm not trying to say everybody got to believe in God. I know some people that don't believe in God and they still out here doing God's will, whether they know it or not. So it is what it is. Because God is going to use you if he could use you, man. Well, he could use everybody, but God is going to use you if he feel like it, to do his will. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm just always curious. I'll be like, and they be like, all guys are the same. Really? I don't think so. I know a lot of guys. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. I know a lot of guys. I don't think so. They be like, all guys are the same. Really? Because those dudes wear dresses. And makeup. I'm pretty sure all guys are not the same. As far as I know, I haven't been wearing any dresses or makeup. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to shoot at you. Oh shoot, my phone overheating? Alright. No. Shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to Coney Island. It's been a pleasure as of late. It's definitely been a pleasure as of late. I was a little skeptical for a while, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm being stalked, fam. Like, what the fuck? And niggas was helping them. So please understand where I could have been having any kind of misconception. That's not Brooklyn shit, fam. That's some Queens shit. Frauds, God, army strong, my G. That's a fact. There's no army stronger. There's no army stronger, fam. Let's get back to our spot. I like that location. All the people I like saying hi to pass by there. Like, appreciate you. Morning, my brother. All right, salute.
Like, are you fucking dumb?
Is she just yelling that so I can hear it? It sounds like she just yelling that so I can hear it, right? It do, don't it? It sounds like she just yelling that so I can hear it. You see what goes on? You see? That's why I be like, what the fuck, fam? But shout out to Coney Island, shout out to Brooklyn. I've been loving living out here. Morning, my brother.
Bro.
All right. I've been loving living out here. Y'all gotta understand that I didn't know. There was a lot of weirdos and I was having a weirdo problem. So I need for y'all to be a little bit forgiving towards me if I was a little bit confused. I have a weirdo problem I'm dealing with. And they was literally getting people in the neighborhood to help them do the shit they was doing. So, you know, if I was confused about any shit or anything like that, I want to give my apologies to all of Brooklyn, to all of Coney Island. I want to give my apologies because I really thought niggas was on that weirdo time with them weirdos. Salute. Who that? What up, Bounce? Yeah, so my apologies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really thought niggas was on that weirdo time with them weirdos, with them devil worshiping ass niggas. I'm just keeping it a stack. Now it's a little bit more obvious that, you know, the majority of the people out here at least isn't on that time. It's just 1 and 2 people here and there. You understand what I'm saying? And the 5 or in the probably 10 or 20 people they tricked. But no, I don't want anything to happen to anybody. I'm not on that type of time. I'm patient. I can wait for God to work. I'm patient. I can wait for God to work. I'm not out here trying to get none of my brothers caught up with these idiots. We're not doing that. They worship the devil, fam. And they're openly worshiping the devil. Maybe some people don't know they openly worshiping the devil because, you know, they don't know much. You know, they're not, you know, into the Bible like that. You know, they probably love God, love Jesus, but they might not be into the Bible enough to know what these people are actively doing. That's devil worship. You know what I'm saying? Respect. I can respect that. I need a napkin. See if I get one. Hey, what's up, my brother? I get a napkin, wipe my nose. Boom. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. Yeah, shout out to Coney Island. Shout out to Brooklyn. I want to apologize for some of the things that I felt and said because it's not, you know what I'm saying? I was only coming in contact with the haters at that point, with the people that, you know, want me dead. Those were the only people I was coming in contact with. I wasn't coming in contact with anybody else. Are we gonna eat these freaking cheeseburgers? I was trying to let them cool off, son. Hey. I think this nigga in his spot. I want to go say what's up to him. See if he can at least say what's up, say hi to y'all. If he's not too busy. Hold on. Hey, you want to say what's up to the people? We live.
You gotta give me a second, bro.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to pull up. I saw your live today. I saw your video. I wanted to reshare it on Instagram, but you blocked. You private account, right?
No, I don't got a private account.
So I'm gonna try to reshare that shit again. Yeah, I was trying to reshare your shit on Instagram, man.
Definitely don't got a private account. Nah, my shit open.
Copy. Because I want to get more NBA conversation on here, and you're the best person I know to talk about it with.
Come around here like at 1 o'clock to do my street skills.
Where at?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Boom. So I'm gonna let you do what you do. Salute. We're gonna try to make it back here at 1 o'clock. You know I'm terrible with time. What up, Magnum? That was, for everybody that don't know, that was Sebastian Telfair. We could turn right here. For everybody that don't know, that was Sebastian Telfair. Salute to the homie. Always, ever since I moved out here, ever since I saw him for the first time, he's always been good people. I knew people that knew him before I knew him or met him. Good morning, gentlemen. How y'all doing today? Stay blessed. Before I actually met him, or for the first time, I actually knew people who knew him and grew up with him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LV. Yeah, he told me to pull up. He's gonna do a street interview for me if I come pull up a little bit later today. He said he's gonna be out here around 1. You know I'm terrible with time though. So I'm gonna try to be up here around 1. So that means we might end the show a little early so I can get to everything I need to do for the day. Morning. Cause I miss shit, cause I get caught up doing something else. And I'm just terrible with time. Like, the next thing you know, fucking, I think I'm doing something for 10 minutes, and I've been doing it for 40 minutes. Like that. Yeah, shout out to Bash, it's a fact. I want to get around and just, I'm in Coney Island, man. There's a lot of good things to do. There's a lot of good people to talk to. I can't wait to be to the point where, like I said before, I could do it the way we used to do it before. You remember when we used to be before? We used to just go walk around, go to all the shops. Everybody know who we are. We going walking in all the stores, showing y'all the sales, showing y'all the discounts, showing y'all the new popping clothes. Shit like that. I want to get back to that. That's what we used to do. Remember? I don't got a cap. Some of y'all probably was here back then. That's how we was giving it up. Good morning. That's how we was giving it up. And that was in the fucking Bronx, fam. But shout out to Brooklyn. It's really been, you know, I don't have to deal, it's, all I can say is the weirdos was monopolizing all of my time, fam. So I didn't know that I thought there was more weirdos than there really were. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to apologize about that. Because I really did think really negative. For real. I ain't even capping. Thought really negative, fam. It's like, what the fuck? How every single day how is every single day somebody is coming up to me and there's a fucking situation? Every day? 2 and 3 times? That's crazy. It is beautiful out here and I love the landscape. So I was walking. And the lady did the thing where they try to walk like right at me. So that's why I stopped walking, because that's what I do. When I see somebody trying to walk right at me, you just stop walking. Like, what are you gonna do? I don't want to argue with you. Funny seeing you again. You're everywhere. Have a good day.
I'm a walker.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Good morning, my brother.
How you doing, bro?
All right, chillin'.
All right.
Yeah, man. Biggie was right. Brooklyn spread love, fam. I think I'm gonna definitely make some Coney Island merch now, cause I want to wear Coney Island merch now. So we gonna get some Coney Island merch. We already got Brooklyn merch, but I'm gonna make some Coney Island specific merch. What up, KJ? Hold on, he says, I got 2 topics for you to discuss. First, Mysonne thoughts on the Somalian man. I don't know, I haven't heard his, good morning, gentlemen. All right, good morning, gentlemen. I haven't heard his thoughts on the Somalian girl that got hit with the brick. Oh, I did hear the thoughts on that. Okay, I'll discuss that. You just want me to say something negative about Mysonne, because you know we got opposing viewpoints. You know I don't agree with Mysonne on that. Mysonne said that those men should be out there risking their lives to protect the woman that's creating problems. I'm never gonna tell you to go risk your life to risk your... What's up, my brother? You heard? All right? I'm never gonna tell you to go out there and risk your life to protect the person that's trying to start a problem. Whether they're a man or a woman. The only people that get protection like that is children, because they don't got no life experience. Men and women don't get protection like that, fam. If you out there trying to create a problem with somebody, you go over there and you try to, like, remember what I said. Did anybody try to get between her? Because I'm not saying go address the man. If you're saying she's trying to start the beef, did y'all go stand in front of her? Not to like do anything to the man, but to get her to stop doing the bullshit she was doing? No, I'm not risking my life for somebody that's trying to create a problem. And the main reason why I'm not doing that is because that's how some niggas get their lives taken. You go somewhere with this person, they know that they want you dead. They purposely start a problem with a whole nother individual because that person is already lined up to kill you. My son know about shit like this. He from the Bronx, man. He know about shit like this. That's what they do. That's literally one of the ways that niggas is setting chicks is setting dudes up, man. My son know that this shit exists. So no, I don't agree with him on that, but I 100% agree with him on the other subject. I 100% agree with my son on the other subject. Now, as far as the woman go, you can't let her get hit with a brick. Okay? So you gotta tackle her maybe. You gotta stand in front of her maybe. You gotta push her away from the situation maybe and just take whatever bullshit you're gonna get with that. But you can't let her get hit with a brick, fam. And that's a fact. I can't, my heart won't allow me to stand there and watch some woman get hit with a brick. My heart wouldn't allow that, fam. I'm just a different dude. But I'm not putting my life on the line either. You gotta check her. Morning, my brother. Morning. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying you're not supposed to check those men that she was attacking. You gotta check her. Y'all act like we don't all got a sister and a cousin out there trying to, I got a brother, I got a cousin, and they calling you up to go fight some nigga because they was wrong. We all got those. Yeah, we all got those. What's up, my brother? All right. We all got those. We all got women in our family that they big and bad, and then as soon as shit get out of hand, they go call they male cousin. You know, they like talking to niggas crazy, and then when the nigga get mad at her, now she want to go get her brother or her male cousin or her father to go back her up and she wrong. We already know there's women out there like that. We got women like that. I got women like that in my family. I'm 100% sure that you do too. But we not letting no chick get hit with a brick, fam. What the fuck? Yeah, we're not doing that, fam. Because it's one thing, morning, my brother. It's one thing if you tell me he slapped her. Because then I'm like, oh man, he slapped her and people just watched. I agree the slap is still wrong. But in order for her to hit him with a brick, he had to pick the brick up. Right? Y'all saw him with the brick. You pick that brick up, you gotta protect that man's freedom. You do understand what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying don't let her get hit for her benefit. Screw her. She a problem. I'm saying you don't let that man risk his freedom. She's a bad person, fam. She was a bad person, fam. She makes content basically saying black men ain't shit, fuck black women, black men don't protect women, black men is this, black men is that, all women in the world should stop dating. That's her content, fam. And you want to know how other content is? Walking up on white men, slapping them in the face and talking about shit like reparations. So she just hates men, fam. She don't hate black men. I want to be clear on this. She just hates men. I wouldn't be surprised if she was just trying to get the black dudes to jump the dude that had the brick. And the shit just didn't work out the way she wanted it to work out. She sounds like she's one of those individuals that try to start fights between men. Go argue with a dude, so then people gonna try to protect her. And then when you try to protect her, now niggas is shooting at niggas. She sounds like she's one of those reasons. She sounds like she's one of those chicks that's the reason why the blocks be shooting at each other. All right? That's what she sound like, fam. We not protecting that. Call her on her shit. You can't let her get hit with a brick, though. That's crazy. I want to see who the dude was that hit her, though. If the dude that hit her was a little small, little tiny dude, then I'm like, you know what? But if he's a regular size average individual or bigger, it's like, what in the hell, fam? You probably need to go to jail for that. Even if she was wrong with her behavior. Even if her behavior was shit. We can't be hitting chicks with bricks, fam. We're not doing that. That's crazy. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's crazy. Niggas is bananas. But that's another reason why y'all gotta be, niggas just gotta stop being so thirsty. Stop just being so thirsty. The reason why we got women like that, like who she is because dudes be out here being so thirsty and y'all be ready to just sleep with any old thing. Y'all don't care about, as long as she look good, y'all don't care about her character. Like her character ain't important. As far as I'm concerned, your looks are important and your character is more important than your looks. Morning, my brother. All right. Looks is important. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not want to be with a woman in no capacity that I don't find attractive. I'm doing her an injustice. I'm not gonna be able to show her the love she deserves. Because I don't love her like that. I'm just with her because I don't want to be alone. So I'm not gonna be able to love that woman. I'm doing her an injustice. I should be letting her stay available for that man that is gonna love her and is gonna give her that energy that she do need for her to be her most magnanimous self. I need to make sure that man can find her. Now, when he find her, she available. Stop dating these women y'all don't want to be with. Yeah, nah. People were supposed to check her. See, dudes like Mysonne, and this is the issue that I have with Mysonne on this particular subject. People like Mysonne would have ran up on the dude like the dude was doing something wrong. Yo, calm down, homie. You know she a girl. No, nigga. You run up on her. Yo, what the fuck is you doing? You not acting like a woman, so ain't nobody gonna treat you like you a woman. Right now, you acting like a man, and he about to give you that man energy. And we gonna step to the side and let it happen. You try to discuss it with her like that. See where she go. I grew up in the 80s, man. You know how many women was getting niggas killed left and right? That's why I'm saying my son should know better. I grew up in the 80s, fam. Women was getting niggas killed left and right. During that crack epidemic? What? Chicks was lining niggas up like crazy. Take you to somewhere, you think you're going out with your girlfriend, y'all hanging out, y'all doing something, and then she randomly gets in an argument with some niggas over there. Then the next thing you know, your family, you're not going home to your family no more. Next thing you know, you laid up in the hospital. Next thing you know, they got you in a fucking grave. Pardon my brother, what's up? How you doing today? I was busy saying so many other things. I just wanted to say what's up to the brother, and I said everything else. That's a fact, though. So now, we grew up in the 80s, fam. Women been lining niggas up forever. And that's the way a lot of them used to do it. Take you somewhere, you don't know nobody there. They know everybody, but everybody acting like they don't know her. Then you get into an argument, and them niggas jump you, kill you, stab you, leave you in the woods somewhere. So now, we not condoning her behavior, and my son should know better. My son should know better. Shit, somebody showing off. Hope they're not talking about me. Oh, wow. He looks so happy. You mind? I can film? Oh, he looks so happy. Like, if your dog's not happy like this, fam, you're doing something wrong. Look how happy he look. How you doing today, my brother? All right, stay blessed. All right, look how happy he look. That means he's in a good home, fam. Pay attention to how people treat people that can't do nothing for them. You understand? Pay attention to how people treat people that can't do nothing for them. Pay attention to how people treat their pets and their animals. Pay attention, because that tells you where their heart at, fam. Toon says, good morning. Toon says, I mind my business in all situations that's not mine. I'm not called Clint. I believe in going out there and trying to help as always. And as y'all might not, as I told y'all before, I don't think we was on live. There was a situation where some chick in my neighborhood got her credit card stolen or some shit. And then she was arguing with some other girl or some shit. They was in the front of the store. They was about to wash her. She was about to get fucked up. And for real. And not for nothing, she was asking to get her ass whooped because she already called the cops on the person that she said stole the thing. But then after she did that, she was like swinging on the people outside. She was all alone. She's just some Ukrainian chick in the hood. Like, and she's swinging on, and she out there swinging on people. She by herself, man. I stepped in the middle of that to stop people from jumping on her. So don't tell me about my character. And she was wrong for swinging on the people. So I'm not telling nobody to do nothing that I don't believe in. Oh shit, I just realized that I had the camera turned around the wrong way. Sorry about that, I had the camera turned around the wrong way. I just realized it. I was over here this whole time talking and doing things. Hold on, let me see if I get this shit fixed. What the fuck? There we go. I was over here this whole time talking and doing things. I didn't realize the camera was turned around. Dude, it was an epidemic in the 80s. Women was setting dudes up in the 80s like crazy, fam. What are you talking about? Like, it was an epidemic. I know chicks that used to do it, fam. It was an epidemic. My son knows this. He ain't a square. So that's what's up, my brother? So that's what I mean by my son be knowing shit, and then he say things that ain't, like, I know he know. You understand what I'm saying? Me and his generation is damn near the same exact generation, fam. He know how the streets was giving it up. Why you think people didn't come to the Bronx, fam? You come to a party in the Bronx, you might not go home. Tell me where the lot at. He know about this. Good morning. He know about this. Back in the 80s, you go to a party in the Bronx, you might not come home, fam. Wasn't nobody coming to the Bronx to party, really. The only places, why you think the party places in the Bronx all had to be right off of the highway? Niggas wasn't coming to the Bronx to party. KJ says, speaking of minding business, do you hear about the train incident where the guy was vaping in front of another dude and dude asked him to stop and got his head split open? Wait, which one got their head? Good morning. Which one got their head split open? She a little cutie. If she didn't work in that supermarket, I might holler at her. She a little cutie. Nah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna, let me not say that. Let me not say that. Because let me not say that. The dude that asked him to stop got his head split open. He shouldn't have said nothing. He shouldn't have said nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I see people, if somebody is vaping on the train, I tend not to say nothing. But somebody vaping on the train is worse than somebody smoking a cigarette. That vaping is bad. The vaping is bad. Okay, for the people that don't agree with me, I think I'm wrong. Did you hear about the lawsuit that happened, I think, in Michigan or Minnesota? I forgot which places it happened in. But I think it was Minnesota. There was a lawsuit. And the vaping company actually got sued and lost millions or billions, maybe millions, because they was targeting minors. And you know, when you vape, you put metals into your body. So yeah, vaping is no good, fam. So I'm not against dude that was telling God not to vape, but if you approaching somebody like that in public, then you have to already approach them with the understanding that this shit is gonna go left. Like, don't approach somebody like that in public thinking the shit is gonna go the right way. Assume it's gonna go left. I promise you, I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody in public without the already assumption that it's gonna go left. I'm gonna ask them, doesn't matter how politely I ask, yo, you can please stop vaping, we got children. It don't matter how politely, nothing. It's gonna probably go left. So if you say something to a stranger in public about their behavior, be prepared to throw down. Tell me where the lie at. Tell me where the lie at. Good morning. You know that's the original purpose for umbrellas, right? Umbrellas weren't for the rain. They were created to protect people from the sun. Sheesh, I'm thirsty. Should go in the store and get something to drink, right? I'm thirsty. I don't want to walk all the way back to the crib. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I don't really want to walk all the way back to the crib. What's the battery life looking like? 44. How's this shit on 44? It stopped charging at some point or some shit? Very funny story, but I'm not even gonna tell it. But basically, there's some chick and she's dating some dude, but for some strange reason, I think the dude thinks I want to date her. I would not ever date a female that's in a relationship. If a female even leads me to believe that she's in a relationship, I wouldn't even spend any time on it. God first, man. God says never come between a man and a woman. Never get in between anybody else's relationship. If I even think you're dating somebody else, I'm automatically not interested anymore. Let's walk back to the crib. I'm thirsty. We'll probably come back out. Yeah, if I even think you're in a relationship. God first, man. Yep. Yeah, God first, man. Every time you pursue a woman that's in a relationship, you're going against God's word. I just wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Every single time you pursue a woman that's in a relationship, you're going against God's word. So, yeah, I don't do that. So that's why a lot of times people think I'm something wrong with me. They be like, whatever. But it's like, nah, I'm trying to get all of my blessings. Morning, my brother. I'm trying to get all of my blessings. That's it. Like, I'm in a real war, a real fight for my life. I'm trying to get all my blessings. Shout out to the Most High pulling up with blessings this morning before I even fucking got up out the bed. I need all of my blessings, man. So I don't got time to want to do evil to nobody. I don't got time to want to hurt anybody or cause problems in anybody else's life. I just don't got that time. I got time for the Most High's word. And if at any point I'm making time for something else, then, you know, I shouldn't be. I'm thirsty, but I don't want to spend no money. So we're going all the way back to the crib. Unless somebody going to buy me a soda. I'm not going to drink a soda. Unless somebody's going to buy me coconut water or some shit. I'm walking all the way back to the crib. Which is fine, by the way. Just so we can be clear. Just found love from a woman 7 years older than me, and I've never been loved so much. Right? That's what it is. What up, Magnum? What's up, my brother? All right. That's what it is. I've dated older than me a couple of times. I don't think I'm going to do that again for my own reasons. But I've dated a woman older than me a couple of times. At the same time, if I met a woman older than me and she was just the shit, it's not like I'm going to be like, nope, I'm not going to do that. But no, I just don't see that happening. Not just because of the things that I'm personally attracted to. I don't see that happening. I want to live even a more active life than I'm currently living. So if I meet somebody that's older than me and she's into exercising and working out and stuff like that, it might be able to work, you know? Because I want to meet somebody that we could be exercise partners. You know, I want to workout partners, exercise partners. Somebody that can help motivate me, you know, keep me focused on shit that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Sheesh. Yeah, so, yeah, like that. So I'm not going to say I would never. What's up, my brother? All right. I'm not going to say I never because, you know, I have before. And not for nothing, both of the relationships was good relationships. Both times I dated women, you know, significantly older. I've dated older women more than once, but like significantly older. Both good relationships. Good morning. Yeah, both was good relationships. Both of them was good women. That's crazy though. A dude is trying to get me caught up after they stalking me. That's bugging. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, okay?
Yes, sir. Have a blessed day. Yeah. Shout out to BK, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Coney Island specifically. Good morning. Okay. Shout out to Coney Island specifically. Now I'm loving coming outside. Remember, before when I come outside, I'm just getting people just walking across the street, cursing me out, coming up to me saying weirdo shit. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really fucking bugging, fam. Like, I'm not capping. It was bugging. I'm not dealing with that no more. You know what I'm saying? I love coming outside. I don't go where respect ain't served. You understand what I'm saying? Like some kids the other day asked me about playing basketball. Why I've been going out there to play basketball in Seagate. Why would I go somewhere where respect ain't served, man? Some white dudes asked me to come play basketball with them today. I'm gonna go play basketball with them. Why? Because they show me respect. Like, I actually get the ball passed to me. Not 100% of the time, but shit, not 0% of the time either. Good morning. Those guys want to pass the ball to me 0% of the time. You understand what I'm saying? I got to go play with the white dudes. I'm not even capping, fam. Morning, my brother.
Good morning, man.
Yeah, I'm not even capping, fam. I don't go nowhere where respect ain't served. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm just going to say, all right, cool. And then I'm going to go find something else to do. That's what I'm going to do. I can't speak on what nobody else is doing. I can't speak on what nobody else is doing. Super Bowl winner? Giants! I have no idea. But I want the Giants to win, obviously. Or the Jets. Morning, my brother. Alright? I want the Giants or the Jets to win. Obviously. I want all New York teams to win at all times. I vote for everything New York City. So Giants or the Jets? I don't care. Okay, if I got to choose one or the other, Giants. I like the Jets. I just like New York teams. Like, even if the Bills win, I'm going to be happy for them, you know? If the Bills win, I'm going to be happy for them. Passed by them earlier. Huh. I don't know. I'm always questioning whether I'm going to go to the store. Should we go get some fruit? Yeah, I don't go nowhere where I'm not wanted, fam. And I don't argue with people over it. And I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to debate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be like, okay. I'm not even going to be upset. What up, Andrew? Yeah, I'm not even going to be upset, fam. Like, I'm not going to be angry. I'm not going to be like, yo, these niggas don't want me. I'm going to be like, okay, whatever, nigga. First of all, I prefer to be at home. So... So you're really not doing nothing to me. You're giving me a reason to stay home. You're really not doing nothing to me. I'm not like y'all, man. I didn't have curfews when I was a kid. I didn't have to stay inside. I've been outside my whole life, fam. I don't care about this shit. Y'all niggas had curfews. I get it. Coming outside was important. I didn't have curfews. I was just, you know, I could go wherever if I felt like, when I was 9 years old, if I felt like getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning and going outside, I could. There was nobody there. So, you know, though, hey, what's up? All right? So the whole going outside shit, I don't care about that. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Judy? Okay. Yeah, that shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm doing my own thing at all times, by the way. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. I don't care about none of that shit. Why you thinking you don't never see me hate on nobody? That shit ain't in my blood. I didn't grow up around other people, so I was never jealous of nothing. Like, I don't have jealousy in me. I can't see somebody with something and want it or be mad that they have it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't have that. I see somebody with something that's dope, I'm happy for you. Like, I'm happy for you. Like, honestly, like, I'm not capping. I'm not playing this. No, I'm genuinely happy for you. It's not a game. I'm not playing. I'm not genuinely happy. That means God's blessing you. And I know you, and God just blessed you. My blessing might be next. Let's celebrate your blessing. When my blessing come, you know, if you want to celebrate it with me, you can. If you don't, that's fine also. But let's celebrate your blessing. We all in the same circle. That means that my blessing might be the next one. Maybe it might be the next person's blessing might come next. But he's blessing our circle right now. Let's be grateful that your friend is being blessed. Be grateful that somebody is being blessed that's so close to you. Like, so I don't understand. I don't understand. I just think I was born in the wrong time or something. That's honestly. I think I'm a man out of time. I think I'm in the wrong time. I know that sounds crazy, but like, I don't get a lot of this shit that go on. I can't get how you could want somebody else to fail. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. And the fact that there's so many people like that, I don't know. I don't get it. I've always won in my life. So I've never, I've always won, I guess. So I never saw no reason that I would need for somebody else to have a handicap or something, I've always won. Like, I've always, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but I don't believe I have any reason to be jealous of any other human being. I just don't see it. I don't understand. Anyway. Maybe I don't know how it works. I don't know how it goes. Maybe I just don't know how it works. I don't know everything. What's up, my brother? How you doing today? Good?
Good. Yourself?
Right. Stay blessed. I'm blessed, my brother.
All right.
What's up, my brother? You heard? Yeah, so I don't understand. I don't get it. Morning. What's up, my brother? How you doing today?
You, man.
Excellent.
Chilling, baby.
Yeah, so I don't get it. I just think I was born in the wrong time. That's all. I should have been born in a different time. That's all I could guess. Like, I don't fit, I don't understand a lot of things that people do that I guess is supposed to be common. I don't understand. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go get me something to drink real quick, and then we're gonna get back on our feet, on our footses. How did what's her name say that shit? Her footses. Hold on. Her feet. She got shot in her feet. Hold on, be right back. Also, I'm not making fun of the fact she got shot, just that she called them feet. Fuck, damn. Sorry about that. I'm just thirsty, fam. So I put 1 part apple juice to 2 parts water. Because to be perfectly honest with you, apple juice be too sweet for me sometimes. Yeah, exactly. So. All right, what we talking about? Put it in the chat. We at the part of the show we just BS and have a good time, by the way. We at the part of the show where we just BS and have a good time, by the way. We at that part of the show. All right, we're going to go for a walk. Should we walk the other way? I don't know which way should we walk. We're going to go stand on the outside of the gate right now. I don't know if we're going to walk all the way back to the mall because it's like 11. If y'all buying me some lunch, I mean, I know I just ate, but if y'all buying me like some lunch or something, I'll go walk. Other than that, we're going to stand outside the gate. While he put all of those pauses, I said something? No, I don't ever go anywhere where I'm not wanted. What the fuck? That's crazy. But that's the part that I'm trying to say. They don't want to pass me the ball. So they don't want to play with me. They want to humiliate me. They just want me to be on the court while don't nobody pass me the ball and I don't get no touches and everything. So they just want to humiliate me. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I don't even want to play with you niggas. The fuck? Yeah, so that's why I just don't play with them. I don't want to play with y'all. The fuck would I want to play with you for? Oh, the apple juice is too sweet. The apple juice could be too sweet. Right? Yo, who remember that movie Penitentiary? Who remember that movie Penitentiary? I'm not going to say nothing else. Do anybody remember the movie Penitentiary? Pardon me. Who remember the movie Penitentiary? The dude in the movie name was too sweet. They were in jail. That was too funny. I mean, I don't remember too much of the movie. I was a kid, so I don't remember too much of the movie. But I do remember what the movie was and it was about and shit. That was hilarious. Yeah. Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. I mean, you do the bold caps, so you keep making me think that you might be one of those other individuals. But I know there's a lot of pages where people just do bold caps, so I'm not saying that. In any regard, I didn't take it no way. What we talking about? I was just about to say something. I forgot what it was. Oh, didn't they make a big deal about Megan Thee Stallion being a college graduate? How the hell is she writing feats, fam? Can somebody explain that to me? Megan Thee Stallion, they made a big deal about her being a college graduate. And then she wrote in a tweet, feats. What the fuck, fam? Did she just want to sound ghetto? That could be it, though. Because nowadays, the stupider you sound, the more fans you get. Yeah, that's a fact. So, yeah, you know what? I think she just did that to sound stupid on purpose. I'm going to go with that. Because nowadays, the stupider you are, the more ignorant you are. That's a better way to put it. The more ignorant you are, the more fans you get. The more ignorant you are, the more people like you. That's just a fact, fam. So if you truly want people to like you, all you got to do is be ignorant. They're going to love you, fam. There's going to be nobody in the world like you to them. All you got to do is be ignorant. That's it. Okay. Got to get a good shot with the sun. We're going to post up right here. Because I don't know how much longer we're going to be on. And I don't know if I want to walk all the way back to the jump off right now. So we're going to be right here. We're going to film for a little bit longer. I'm going to figure out how to get in the sun and keep the phone out of the sun. Also, if anybody watches the Venture Brothers, they got a new Venture Brothers movie. They got a new Venture Brothers movie on HBO Max. Go check it out. The shit was funny as hell. Watch that shit last night. There we go. In the shade. Hold on. We almost got it. Got the phone in the shade. And I'm going to be out of the shade, so y'all going to be able to see me, you rat bastards. Doing all of the things. All right, what we talking about? Now you good? I know. You good? I haven't kicked you, so I don't have a problem with you, right? What we talking about? Put it in the chat. It's only 10:30. Damn, fam. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, fam. I've been up since 4 this morning. I went to bed at about like 12:31. Been up since fucking 4. Nah, my Cash App is up. Hit the Cash App. My Cash App is up, Classic Dread. Hit the Cash App. Anybody want to support the platform, you could always pull up to the Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Or you could pull up to our store and buy some merch. This is not buyable merch. My ex-girlfriend made this for me. This is not buyable merch. But we do have buyable merch. Go pull up to our shop. Go cop some merch. Now you can pull up to the Cash App is up. Who told you the Cash App was down? Whoever told you that my Cash App is down is capping. Cash App is not down, fam. You can pull up at any time. I got people that pull up to the Cash App in the middle of the night when I'm not even on live, fam. Cash App is up. Don't let people lie to you. They're just mad that they can't monitor my money. That's all. They mad they can't count my pockets. That's all. That's why they running around telling everybody I'm broke this and broke that. They can't count my pockets. Satan working all day, fam. Good morning. Okay. Satan is at work all day, fam. We got 71 people in the room. Hit that like button, send out some notifications. What's up, my brother? Oh, shoot. Hold on. If you drop something in the Cash App, you better tell me because my app is closed. So I can't see it. I got to open up the app so I can see it. So if you're going to drop something in there and you want me to call it, let me know to go look for it. If you don't want me to call it, you don't got to say nothing. It's just there. Because I know there's quite a few of y'all that don't want people to know that y'all do drops. So y'all don't get stalked. What up? I got to call you something else because we got a guy. What up, QB? I don't want to call you that because I had that other person in. I could call you GMB. What up, GMB? Hit that like button, fam. Send them notifications. This is what we rocking today. I didn't even tell you what I was wearing. This is what we rocking today. Remember, they tell you I'm a derelict, but why am I fly almost every day, fam? You really talking to these? You really listening to these folks? Why am I fly almost? Why am I dress nice every day, fam? And the bees stay following me around. Get out of here. Fucking birds and the bees. I don't know why they keep following me. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's go. If we not doing nothing, I'm going to go take a nap, man. I've been up since 4. The wild thing is, I got up, I started cleaning and took a shower. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Give me a topic. Come on, man. We got 72 people, 74 people in here. Give me a topic, fam. I'm not trying to get off the live yet. If we keep the shit rolling, then I'll stay on for another hour. I'll probably stay all the way on until, I don't know if I'm gonna stay all the way on until 1. We're gonna go interview dude at 1, but I'm supposed to be meeting up with these other guys at 2 to go hoop out if I play basketball today. Remember, a lot of times people disrespect you because they want you to get used to being disrespected so they don't have to treat you with the value that you deserve. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they do. They try to get you used to being disrespected so that now they don't have to respect you. And then they try to pretend like you doing something wrong because you want to be respected. Never forget that that's a thing, fam. That's why I don't talk to people. Once you start disrespecting me, there's nothing for me to talk about. I just don't talk to you no more. You know what you did. Why am I trying to talk to you about it? Why am I trying to convince you to stop doing something that you know what you did when you did it? So we're not going to do that. I'm just not going to fuck with you. You're going to feel my absence, fam. If you didn't appreciate my presence, you're going to feel my absence. Hit people with that energy, fam. Stop arguing with niggas. They know what they did. They did it on purpose. That's why I keep trying to tell people, it's not that I don't forgive people. That's not it at all. It's just that I understand that often people apologize so they could get a second chance to do the thing that they did the first time. That's it. A lot of time they only apologizing so they could get a second shot. That's it. Good morning, my brother. It's not like that 100% of the time, but it's like that enough of the time. You feel me? Just be mindful. If somebody commits an actual mistake, take it as a mistake. But a lot of this shit ain't mistake. It's pretend mistake. You feel me? What we doing? Dude, you left his door open. He didn't even close the car door all the way. That guy gonna be driving and his back door might fly open and create an accident. What the fuck? And I'm busy over here because I actually do know a little bit of Spanish. It's workable. So I'm sitting over here and I'm trying to remember to tell him the door open. But I'm so frustrated because I'm like, I can't believe he did that shit. Yeah, but y'all want to go to the supermarket? Is it time to see what they made for lunch today? I still got a whole nother hour to see what they made for lunch. I think I'm gonna go home and take a nap, man. If y'all don't got nothing y'all want to talk about, I think I'm gonna go home and take a nap. If this was Monday through Friday, I know most of y'all at work. I usually just stay on anyway, because I know y'all at work. Y'all got somebody to chat with, talk to. But I'm not really saying nothing right now. We're not really talking. I know y'all just in here because y'all like hanging out, though. Eldor, you are. At least you ain't say Eldoro, right? Oh man. Come on, what y'all want to talk about, fam? I'm tired over here, man. I ain't even lying to you. We already had some cheeseburgers. I could go for some more grub though. I could go for some more grub though. Oh, they called the cab. They was waiting all this time for a cab. Sheesh. Come on, what we talking about? Oh, they was waiting for the bus. They all right. Imagine if we had, good morning. Imagine if I bought imagine if we had our own BBN server. Imagine if we had our own BBN server. I'm gonna say this again. Imagine if we had our own BBN server. Because you know we can have our own server with Grand Theft Auto. You know that, right? So imagine if we got together and had our own Grand Theft BBN server. Imagine if we had our own BBN server for Grand Theft Auto. We should probably work on that. That'll be interesting. Y'all don't really know about me gaming. That would be dope, right? I'm gonna try to do it. The people that hate me are gonna tell y'all not to help, and then it's not gonna happen. So I'm not gonna think about it. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna try to do it. The people that hate me are gonna tell y'all don't help, then y'all not gonna help. So I'm not even gonna think about it. Matter of fact, just forget about it. Fuck it. I'm upset I even thought of that shit, to be honest with you. Yo, first, did you hear the Danny Masterson? We talked about it for the other day. He got 30 to life. It was 2 women. He got 15 to life for each one of the situations. I could talk about the Danny Masterson thing. So for everybody that don't know, Danny Masterson had gotten in trouble. He got 30 years to life. Basically, he was on trial for the rape of 3 women. It was 3 women. It was 2 women that he had met. I'll tell you about. First, I'll tell you about the 2 situations that I believe he got found guilty of, and then I'll tell you the one that I don't think he got found guilty of because I'm not sure which one it is. But the 2 cases that the 2 ones that I believe he got guilty of is one time he was at an event. It was like a whole party. Everybody was at the party. There was a loud party. Everybody was there. He brought a chick a drink. Got her to the side, off to herself, got her some drinks. She said she started feeling woozy, and then at some point she wasn't able to like move and fight him off. And when she wasn't able to fight him off no more, he raped her. He raped her. And she also said it was violent. I mean, grape is great, period. But she also said it was violent. Another one said that they were like out somewhere and he invited her back to his home. When she came back to his home, they had a couple of drinks. And then basically the same situation. She started feeling like she couldn't, move around. And then he was like forcing himself on her. And there came a point where she couldn't fight him off. And he did it again. Those are the 2 I believe he got found guilty for. There was a 3rd situation. There was a female that he was actually dating. And she said she woke up in the middle of the night. And when she woke up, he was on top of her. And she tried to tell him no and tried to get him off of her. And she couldn't get him off of her. And he took advantage of her. That was the double time. I don't think he got found guilty for that time. I think he got found caught guilty on the other 2. I'm not 100% sure right now. Somebody could go look it up. You could come back and tell us. But that was the Danny Masterson situation. What's quite funny is, I think I posted this thing on Instagram today. I believe I did. And Danny Masterson was on Conan O'Brien a couple of years ago, like probably 10, 15 years ago or some shit. So he's on Conan O'Brien. And while he was on Conan O'Brien, he said that there's this guy that's his friend. He's an actor also. And he always does an impersonation of Danny Masterson where he's saying, touch my balls or some shit. And Conan O'Brien, everybody laughed or whatever. And then Conan O'Brien said, yeah, we know about you. No, he said, yeah, I heard about you. But, he said it like jokingly, the crowd like giggled. And he said, they're going to get you soon. And then Danny Masterson, yeah, they're gonna get me. I posted it on the BBNNETWORK. Go check it out. You get a chance, go check it out. I posted it on the BBNNETWORK. And you can see Danny Masterson's face. And his face looked like, why are you talking about this? He got one of those faces. You understand what I'm saying? So now, all of them dudes is up to no good. Also, if you're wondering why it took so long, because some of these things happened like in 2006, like back then. So if you're wondering why the women are saying it took them so long to come forward, basically, they're all part of the Church of Scientology. And when you're a part of the Church of Scientology, you get like excommunicated from the church if you go and call the police on a fellow member of the church. So basically, when these women were telling even their own mothers, they was telling their own mothers that, you know, what happened, even their own mothers was like, don't go to the police. Even their own mothers was like, you can't tell anybody, you got to keep it a secret. You understand what I'm saying? One girl's mother disowned her. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what these women got to fight against when you got these men that got a little bit of power and they take advantage of them. You understand what I'm saying? They got to fight against the whole world, fam. That shit ain't fair. So nah, none of them dudes get a pass. All of them dudes are suckers. Let them all go to jail for all of the time they need to go to jail for. We're not defending people that's taking advantage of people that's defenseless. We're not doing that. They can all eat a dick. Part of my language. Good morning. How you doing today?
All right.
All right. Yeah, we not on that type of time. I know they say protect all. We protecting women, fam. We protecting women. And yes, it does matter how you carry yourself. Because if you out there trying to get yourself killed, that means that if I'm trying to protect you, you trying to get me killed. So we do need y'all to have a monochrome of fucking self-respect and self-control. That's important. I told you, I'm from the 80s, fam. Women was getting dudes killed right and left. Some by accident, some on purpose. They was getting dudes killed right and left, fam. Go look at some of the newspapers from the 80s, fam. Go Google some newspapers from the 80s, man. Oh, it was an 01 and 03? I know it was dumb long ago. Nah, let that dude go to jail, fam. We're not doing that. We are in no way at all condoning violence against women. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna laugh about a thing, but I'm gonna let it pass for a second. I'm gonna laugh about a thing, though. So you do know that the scientists have already said that those masks don't protect you from shit, right? Y'all know that, right? Like the actual scientists that work on vaccines and work on, you know, they said that those masks don't protect nobody from shit, right? You know, the masks do zero protection. I just want y'all to know this. So every time I see somebody in public wearing a mask, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to say something to them, but it's like, why am I minding your business? I'm gonna let you do what you do. But yeah, the masks do zero things, man. And this is from scientists. This don't got shit to do with me. Yeah, that shit that don't got shit to do with me. This is from scientists. It don't got shit to do with me, fam. Masks don't do nothing. It don't protect you from it. Don't protect you from what you think the shit should be. It don't, fam. It don't do nothing. All it does is it makes it so that you can't pull in enough oxygen to your lungs. So over a long period of time, it makes your lungs weaker. That's all it does. That's all it does. Make your lungs weaker over an extended period of time. A lot of people I know that wear masks all the time, like through that whole entire time, always had masks on. Go watch them. They all breathe shallow. They all breathe really, really shallow. Like they can't even take deep breaths. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all keep letting this government fool y'all. Can't even take deep breaths no more. Your lungs done, they're shriveling up. You don't even know it. Because you're listening to this bullshit ass government that's trying to control everybody. They're giving people bad advice so they could control us. You understand? It's all about control, fam. Now imagine wearing a damn mask all day and you a smoker. Your lungs is not getting no fucking anything. Hey, what's up? Good morning. This guy's like, you're gonna get in my cab, you rat bastards. What up? What else y'all wanna talk about? No, you're not supposed to breathe in your own carbon monoxide. They just killing people, fam. And you can't tell nobody nothing because people are just gonna stay. To them, the government said it, so it gotta be true. You know? So it's like, fuck it. What up, Florida State? Salute. Yeah, Leah, whatever her name is, she was trying to get out of the Church of Scientology too. And she's one of the people that's helping the women being raped in the church, being taken advantage of in the Church of Scientology. And if you listen to what she's saying, like that shit is rampant. Like in the Church of Scientology, good morning. Yeah, I'm not saying that it is true. I'm saying the way she's saying it, she makes it sound like the Church of Scientology is just full of dudes doing that to chicks, and there's nothing the women can do about it. That's how she makes it sound. I don't know if that's what it is, though. So Church of Scientology, leave me the hell alone. Yeah, they made her life hell. Her career, everything, done. You know you're not supposed to breathe in your own carbon monoxide, and I thought that was obvious to people, but it ain't. It ain't. People really think, good morning. I love the hat. Yes. Yeah, people just don't know, fam. But you can't get mad at people for not knowing. They trust the government. You understand what I'm saying? You can't get too mad at somebody for trusting the people that's supposed to be in power, right? They trusting the people that's supposed to be in power, fam. You can't get too mad. You just say what you can. Try to convince them otherwise, you know? Try to be helpful. But how mad can you get at somebody for trusting the people that's in power? You know what I'm saying? Can't get too mad. More do this. You're... Oh, you listen to that Michael Jackson. You can't be too mad at people for trusting the individuals, the government. You can't get mad at people trusting people in power. Especially when the obvious, the first thought is that these people are voted and elected to a position. They might know more about this than I know, That's why we got to start understanding you might be the smartest person you know. Start thinking about life like that. Good morning. Okay. She's always so happy and cheerful. I like saying hi to her. Yeah, start thinking about life like that, fam. Start giving your own self credit that you might know something, that you might understand. Stop thinking that if you're a little bit on the fence about something that somebody else might know more than you. Don't think like that. You understand what I'm saying? Stop thinking like that. Even if you're a little bit on the fence about something, that don't mean that the other person knows more. You understand? That's why we have to try to back things that we say up, find out facts. That's why whenever somebody give me their opinion, I want to know how they got that opinion. Does that opinion, did you get your opinion based around facts? Is there anything factually that happened that made you think that? Or did you just decide that based on a different opinion? Because some people make their decisions based on an opinion. So you could go back 3 or 4 decisions And every decision that they made is all based off an opinion, and none of it had anything to do with facts. And then you wonder why everything goes left. You just made the shit up in your brain, fam. Somebody was talking about dating an older woman earlier. I don't know. That might be the way for me to go, because I don't want problems. Like, I don't want problems. I want zero problems. I want to be able to work on my shit. I want to have somebody with me that's going to be a helper. I want zero problems. Young girls are the opposite of zero problems. The opposite. They total antithesis. Oh man, what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I want zero problems, man. I want to be able to focus on important things and do important things, and you know, even if I'm not doing something important, doing something that's helpful in the world. Like, I don't want to be out here just. It's easier for me to help others when I'm feeling happy, you know? When I'm in a good mood, it's easier for me to be helpful. Like, I'm helpful even when I'm not in a good mood. Don't get this confused. But it's easier for me to be helpful. You know what I'm saying? It's easier. Now, older women come with their own set of problems too. Nah, I mean, everybody, the individual. But I want to have... I want to be able to have peace. Like, every relationship has not difficulties, but we always going to have things we're going to have to overcome whenever it's two people trying to do any one thing together, whatever that is. You know, but I want to be in it with somebody who's in it to make it work, not in it with somebody who's just with me for now until something better come along. You understand what I'm saying? Does that just mean I'm wasting my time? You know? With all due respect. And nowadays, these young girls done slept with like 50, 60, 70 guys. So what's the difference between a young girl and an older woman? There is no difference. A lot of these older women are less used up than these young girls. Some of these young girls is like 20 years old, and their vaginas is like 60. Tell me where the lie's at. I also don't really want a woman that's super experienced. So you've been fucking everybody. Just everybody. And these young girls is fucking everybody, fam. The best age to scoop a chick right now is probably 35 and up, to be honest with you. I mean, pardon me, about 32 and up. About 32 and up. That's probably the best range. Like, as far as age goes, to scoop a chick. Like, to be successfully probably get into a relationship with somebody that want to get with something that works. I've never really had the hot dog in the hallway vibe problem. I've never really had that. That's not something that's happened to me. But I've also seen chicks sing and then, you know, decided that I had to go also. So I don't dip into everything. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a different nigga. I'm a different nigga, fam. A lot of people talk about standing on principle, but they stand on principle when it's convenient. Not a lot of people stand on principle when it's not convenient. You understand what I'm saying? That's the number one time to stand on principle. When it's not convenient. When it is convenient, that might be a time that you're supposed to give in. You understand? What's up, my brother? That's how you got to start looking at life. If it's really, really convenient, maybe that's the time you're supposed to do the other thing. Maybe that's the time you're supposed to acquiesce. Because it's just too convenient. Maybe this is when I'm supposed to, you know, allow for the other party to have the upper hand. Because life is give and take. It's always a tug of war. Yeah, so I never really had that problem, but you know, good morning. But you know, it is what it is, and I'm not knocking nobody on that either. There's literally exercises that women could do to tighten up their vaginas. There's foods you can eat. So if a woman is like got that problem, that's because she don't take care of herself. It's not because she's had a lot of sex. You understand? It's because she doesn't take care of herself. It's not because she was banging everything. There's foods you can eat that will literally tighten up the vagina. There's foods there's exercises you could do that's gonna Kegels. Y'all heard about that. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times you see a female like that, they probably got hygienic problems, or they probably don't put good food in their body. You understand what I'm saying? That's another reason why when you dating, especially, you know, us men, when we dating our women, and I learned this from Kendra, shout out to Kendra, like it's important to make sure that your significant other is eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's important. Because sometimes we don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Especially us as men. I was thinking about eating healthy, but when I started dating Kendra, like she put me onto a lot of different shit that I wasn't doing. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how we gotta start thinking. And I'm 100% one of them niggas that if I'm with a chick, and you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna just act like you don't know what you're talking about. Like we gotta at least try. You understand what I'm saying? So you're gonna be like talking about whatever, yo, I think we should try to do this. All right, fuck it, let's do it. I think that's another thing that, you know, really had Kendra fall in love with me also when we first started dating, or when we was in love or whatever. Because whenever she told me she wanted to do something, generally speaking, I was like all in with her. Like even if I didn't even know what the fuck the thing was. I'd be all in. We want to go on an adventure? Hell yeah! I like, I only had one other girlfriend that used to go on adventures with me. Shout out to Maria. And that's one of the main reasons why those is like two of the main chicks you hear me mention all the time. You know, we used to go on adventures. You know? It's just with Maria, I had to come up with the adventures. And with Kendra, she came up with the adventures more than I did. And I like that more. Like, I got plans and there's always stuff I want to do. I'm not that nigga. It's like, what you want to do? Because I ain't got no idea. I'm not that dude. I always have things that I want to do. Like, if I was dating somebody was dating somebody right now and I want to go somewhere today, there's like 2 or 3 places. Matter of fact, there's the promoters. Remember, I work with promoters. I got promoters that they invite me out every week. Like damn near almost every day. I'm invited to clubs and parties almost every day, fam. I just haven't been going every day. Good morning. And if you think I'm capping and you don't believe me, you could just look at my Instagram, my BBN Instagram. I'm invited to this shit every day. I'm invited to stuff every day. I just don't go. Look at my Instagram. I be promoting them, you know. And not every time I'm invited. I got like 3 or 4 I should have put up yesterday. I just forgot. Okay, so I wanna know what they having today. We're gonna go walk real quick, see if they got any sales that we like. Good morning. We're gonna walk real quick, see if there's any. I'm doing fine. We're gonna walk real quick, see if there's any sales that we like. We're gonna walk real quick, see if there's any sales that we like. If there's no sales that we like, we're gonna get out here, go about our business. She didn't give me that today. That's the first time she didn't get dapping, like, probably since I met her. Interesting. I guess she don't fuck with me no more. Morning. Morning. You good, my brother? Yeah, I guess she don't fuck with me. I ain't gonna bother her about it, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we're looking. Ice cream maybe? Cause I've been sitting in the crib and my house is so hot. And I've been sitting in the crib wanting ice cream so bad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is the deal. I think that's a pretty good deal, right? I like ice cream sandwiches. I like ice cream sandwiches. That's a pretty good deal. 2 for $7 Klondikes. They switched the music enough here that I usually don't have a problem. Radio stations, they don't play the whole song. So for some strange reason, when I come in here, I don't get flagged. I'm so sorry about that. This is an incredible deal right here. I'm thinking about it. So I'm thinking about the Klondike bars. I may come back later. Thinking about the Klondike bars. That's a good deal, right? For the Klondike bars? I think that's a good deal. Do you know that mayonnaise is bioengineered? I don't know about mayonnaise being bioengineered. I know that mayonnaise is like egg whites or some shit. You can make mayonnaise, man. Like you can literally make mayonnaise. I think you need like egg whites, paprika, vinegar. I forgot what it is. I knew the ingredients to make mayonnaise, man. You can make mayonnaise in your crib. You don't need to buy it from the store. Just telling you. I think I am gonna play Gatorade. Because I might play basketball today. And I do want to Gatorade. But yeah, you can make, I'm in the wrong aisle, you know. You can make mayonnaise in the crib, man. I'm in the wrong aisle. I'll walk the other way. Yeah, you can make mayonnaise in the crib. I think it's like egg whites. I think you need paprika, egg whites, garlic, garlic salt or some shit like that. I forgot what it is, but you can make that shit in the crib, man. What I'm saying is I don't think there's a reason for them to need to bioengineer it. You understand? I don't think. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm saying I don't think there's really a reason. Like, there's not something that they have to do. I hope I have enough money in the account and I don't gotta go to the other app. I don't think that's. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm just saying I don't believe there's a necessity for it, as far as I know. Sheesh. Yo, isn't Meals at Heinz like the worst ketchup ever? Anybody else think that? Like Heinz is like the worst ketchup. Like I'm not trying to shit on people that sells Heinz. I'm just trying to shit on Heinz. That's the worst ketchup, right? We got 71 people in the room. Hit that like button. Send out some notifications. What y'all want to talk about? We're about to head back to the crib. I'm about done. I've been up since 4 o'clock, fam. I've been up since 4. I woke up, cleaned up, took a shower, started the live. Sat around for a couple hours.
That's all you got?
Huh?
That's all you got?
Yes, man. Oh, you the best. I love when people's spirits are as pretty as they face. I appreciate you. I'm so patient, I didn't even think to ask. Because I'm usually just patient about everything, and I just wait. Like y'all be on live with me. Like I'm always just patient about everything. Like I just be patient. Waiting is like part of the journey. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you why I'm like that. Because sometimes God slows us up on purpose, so the devil passes before we get there. So that's how I think about it sometimes when I'm just have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe God has me waiting here for a reason. Like let me not get in the way. It is a fact. Shout out to the Most High. We gotta about to make the shout out to the Most High shirt. Y'all better copy me. There you go. There you go. You wanted to get kicked in. You wanted to get kicked, didn't you? I kicked you all the way out the room. When you're feeling better about yourself. Yeah, but you can make mayonnaise in your crib, man. Mayonnaise is like egg whites, paprika, garlic, salt, some shit like that. Like you can make mayonnaise. It's like you take the, like you whip it up. Like you know you make creme brulee? Anyway, that's another story. But you could make mayonnaise, man. You could literally just create mayonnaise. That's makeable in the crib. Most of the stuff is makeable. People just don't know how to do it. Yes, ma'am. Can I get a bag, please? And debit, please. I might need to back out real quick to make a transfer into the account, but I don't think so. I think I put some money in there early. I might not have to. Yeah, I never know. That's why a lot of times y'all see me. Have a good day. And thank you very much. I appreciate you. And that's why y'all see me often. I got to be like, oh, man, y'all might get kicked. Because I never put no money in my account. Because I don't never think about spending money. I just don't think about spending it. All right, so we got a Gatorade. We're gonna have some electrolytes today. Because remember, I'm always drinking apple juice and water, so I don't think I get the right electrolytes and shit like that all the time. I gotta do better. Good morning. I gotta do better. Anyway, we headed back to the crib. I think I gave y'all a ton of hours of sitting up here, watching my face, hearing me yell and scream about shit. Y'all ready to go get back to y'all regular day, right? I'm pretty sure y'all ready to get back to all of the things that y'all love doing. Y'all been sitting in here with me for a couple of hours, bullshitting, talking about weirdos, praising the Most High's name. Those things are not mutually exclusive. Because often when we're praising the Most High's name, we're denouncing weirdos. If somebody is coming to you with correction and they're not bringing the Bible, you know, hold it up to yourself whether you're going to accept their correction. But if somebody's coming to you with correction, they should be bringing at least some kind of scripture, some kind of lesson. If somebody is coming to you with correction and they just talking about their damn opinion, should be a little cautious, should be a little careful. Remember, opinions are like assholes. So be cautious, be careful. And also remember, a lot of times people try to give you their opinion on why you should do something. They wouldn't use that same thinking if they were in your position. You understand what I'm saying? They just got an opinion about you because there's gonna be no consequences for them. So just keep that in mind. So if they come to you with correction, they gotta bring some scripture. They come to you with correction, they gotta bring God. If they're not bringing scripture and they're not bringing God, then who are they using to correct you with? You understand what I'm saying? Good morning.
Amen,
How you
my
doing?
brother. Amen.
All right.
I hear your conversation. Amen.
Appreciate you. Want to say what's up to the people?
What's up, people? This is another brother from another mother. The Lord. Amen.
Let's go. Appreciate you. Have a blessed day.
Likewise.
Yeah, so if somebody's coming to you with correction, they got to be coming with the Bible, fam. If they're not coming with the Lord's word, they're not coming with correction. Morning. They got to be coming with the Lord's word, fam. How they going to correct you? With their own thinking? The Lord says we shouldn't even rely on our own thinking. How are you relying on the next man's own thinking? Just think about that like that for a moment. The Bible tells you not to rely on your own thinking, on your own thinking. But then somebody else is going to tell you to rely on their thinking. Explain to me how that works. Morning. Explain to me how that works. So if somebody bringing you correction, they should be bringing you the Bible. They should be bringing you scripture. They should be bringing you something that relates to the Most High. If they're not bringing you something that relates to the Most High, if they're not bringing you scripture, then who are they correcting you with? Who are they correcting you for? Where they trying to send you? Right? This lady trying so hard to stop me from walking on the side of her purse. Like, what the hell? That shit just get annoying, fam. Both of my hands are full. Like, what the fuck? She thought I was gonna steal it with my teeth? Shout out to everybody that showed up to my workplace this morning. Shout out to everybody that showed up to my workplace this morning. I love my job. I'm happy that I have this job, and I'm happy I do it. Look at this guy. He gonna walk all the way into the car because he think I want to walk on it. I'm gonna let him walk into the car too because he think I want to steal his bag. The fuck? I wasn't trying to be a dick. That shit has just come on, fam. Like, what the hell? I shouldn't have to zigzag when I'm walking down the street because you think somebody want to take your shit. So when I walk down the street, I got to zigzag? Come on, we're not doing that. I don't want your stuff. Morning. Hey, what's up? Gentlemen, these are the guys. These guys are killing it, fam. They doing all the work up there. Hold on. These guys.
American style vlogging.
All right. Hey, so how long? How's it coming along so far? Good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they come. They here every morning. They work. Huh?
What is your name, sir?
I'm Jack Frost.
Okay, sir.
Appreciate you. What's your guys' names?
Dennis. My name Dimitri, sir. My name Dennis. We're from Ukraine.
All right, shout that out again. I'm sorry about that. Dennis
Yes. Yes, sir.
from the Ukraine.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry about what's happening in your country. I'm happy to see you here, and I'm happy to see those smiles on your face. And I hope y'all people get the things that y'all need in order to be able to live successful, free lives.
Okay.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye. Oh, how you doing today? Coming from the gym?
Yeah,
I could tell. Have a blessed day.
you too.
Okay, so she's my next door neighbor. Super fine. I don't know if she's an Instagram model or not. I think she might be, honestly. Like an Instagram influencer. Super fine. It's kind of difficult sometimes because where I live at, we have Russian people and we have Ukrainian people. And I have friends that are Russian and I have friends that are Ukrainian. So, you know, You just try to give everybody support because at the end of the day, it's God first, and we love everybody. You know, we love everybody. So at the end of the day, it's God first. We don't want no innocents being hurt. We don't want nobody suffering. Like, we're not on that type of time. We love everybody. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody have a beautiful day. Go out there, go do something worth doing. Do said American style blogging. Told you niggas fuck with me, fam. Told you niggas fuck with me, fam. Y'all trying to get niggas to hate somebody who's really a good person, fam. That shit gonna backfire, I promise you. Yeah, that shit gonna backfire on you, I promise you. That shit gonna backfire on you, I promise you. Anyway, everybody have a blessed day. Go out there, do something worth doing. I don't have no idea what you guys have planned for today. Just do something worth doing and stamp God's name on it. I'm supposed to go. Dude said that he's gonna be ready to come chop it up and talk around 1 o'clock. I'm not even sure if I can make it over there at 1 because I have like a couple of other things that I already told people that I was gonna do. But I'm gonna try. You know, I'm just in a situation where I'm probably gonna have to disappoint somebody. Because I don't know how possible it is for me to do all of the things because some of the stuff time overlaps. But we're gonna go get off the live early so we can get some rest and see if we can get to it. Other than that, I don't really have much to. I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody have a beautiful day. Go out there, do something worth doing. Stamp God's name on it. There's just a lot of evil out there, fam. And people like to pass the evil off as they joking and it's just jokes and this and jokes that. But it's not jokes. It's just people. They just evil, fam. And they want you to help them with their evil shit. So they try to pass it off like they just making a joke. But they're not making a joke, fam. It's not nothing funny. They're not even trying to be funny. They're trying to be cruel. They're trying to be evil. Understand? Stop laughing at people doing evil. And I want to close it out by saying this, just so we could stamp that, so you can understand. What do you think Little Reese was trying to do? He was just trying to do some evil. He was trying to do some shit that he considered to be funny. But then the whole world looked at it and had to say that was evil. So therefore, he had to concede that it was evil and it was bad. Hold the rest of these motherfuckers to that same standard. Stop laughing at shit that people are doing that's just damaging another individual. How could that possibly be funny? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.